Okay, if you're watching this, you're watching the recording because I just started. I gotta set up a couple things. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Hey Aubrey, hey Amina, hey Rose, hey Maddie. You guys are so quick. I'm still trying to set up so I can easily see your comments, but thank you so much for popping on here so quickly. Hold on one second, y'all. Hey Abby, hey Rose. Hi Ghost, hi Anthony. You guys are so early. I love it. I'm still setting up. Just give me a couple minutes. I'm just trying to get this set up so I can read your chats a little bit easier. Aw, Abby. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Amber. Oh my goodness. So I'm so excited to be on tonight. First off, I can't believe it. If y'all, which a lot of you that are here now because you're so early. Oh, Teresa, thank you. Y'all know we just had like ice/snowstorm last weekend, and we're literally getting another one starting tonight. I haven't looked outside recently to see if it's already going, but oh my goodness. More snow this weekend. Me too, Aubrey. Hi, Ghost. you're number one, Ghost. Maddie? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna double check because they were supposed to come in earlier this week, but this snow has been really like backing it up. So I will keep you posted on that. But I'm definitely itching to get started because I have some really pretty whites and yellows for that. So I'm so excited. And of course I'm gonna make a video. So and honestly, because you're so patient, I'll probably throw in a freebie or two. Sorry, I got my coffee. But yeah, Maddie, I'm so sorry about that. But sometimes I just feel like, yeah. Well, you deserve it. You're so patient. Okay, so today we're gonna get started on a little bit different than I normally do in my lives. Like normally I'm like right in there with all my little stuff, but I have a bunch of clipboards I need to do. So we're gonna raise this up because we need space for clipboards. Oh no, Maddie. Well, you're doing okay now, I hope. A lot better. But yeah, we're hi Anthony. We're gonna do some clipboards, and I need my fresh brushes because clipboards are clear. Hi Emmy. Okay, good, Maddie. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, hey, Miss Behaven. How are you doing? I'm so glad you're here. Okay. Ooh, I almost just spilled my coffee already, and we're so early in the night. Y'all, this is how I buy my Mod Podge by like the gallon. Y'all see how big this is? This one's actually almost out, and luckily, before all this weather, I just got another order of that in, so that was okay. But we're gonna really kind of fill this up today because I use fresh Mod Podge for my clipboards. Oh my gosh, Rose. Well, thank you for being here. I'm so glad you're doing good, Miss Behaven. I am actually doing really good. I feel like it's been hard to get in my craft room because my kids have been home all week from the weather, and then like obviously the storm has like backed up everything. Just where I'm at, I guess they're not used to like all the ice and whatnot. So, we're making it. We're good. There's more snow coming, so hopefully we're good. Yeah, Maddie, as a small business owner, it is a little bit frustrating. So I'm very, very gracious and thankful that you understand. Kimberly, you should glitter everything. Oh my gosh, Pepe, I'm so glad you're a new subscriber. You guys, let me grab a clipboard. We gotta get going while we're talking, right? Can you show me my name when I put my own thing up here? My name is Cheyenne. I'm using my mom. So, oh, hey Cheyenne, how are you? All right, y'all. Hi, James. Hi, is it Tikra? How are you doing? I am grabbing a clipboard right now. This is actually a color we haven't done if you've been here before. So this is just a regular clear clipboard. I know they're kind of like hard to see on the camera, but once we start getting stuff on there, you will. And then this color glitter is one we haven't really used. We're making glitter clipboards today, Paxton. Hi, Radley. Hi, Margaret. Hi, cutie. All right, let me move my coffee like away from the glitter because I don't know what I was thinking having an open face mug today because we know we don't want glitter in that. Oh, Kimberly, awesome. Yes, misbehaving. Thank you. All right, y'all. Let me put this coffee out of the glitter zone. Of course, if y'all work with glitter, you know you probably... I'm bound to have probably ingested a little bit sometime, but, you know, we try to avoid that. So I'm going to set this aside too because I'm going to try to make a couple clipboards and I don't want that to get contaminated because they're going to be a couple different colors. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Supply Co. Hi, is it Anakin? How are you doing? Oh my gosh, thank you, Pepe. Hi, Addie. I do remember the name Addie. Kimberly. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh, yay, Audrey, thank you. Hi, Aaliyah. All right, so this color, look how pretty this is. This is what I call true lavender. It's actually like a really light, kind of crystally purple, I'll call it, because it has like kind of like a white mixed in there. I don't know. I really like it, but that's what we're going to put on the first clipboard. Thank you, Ella. Hi, Rutra. I know, Anthony, I love that color. Okay, so on the clipboard, I always get asked if I glitter like both sides. No, I use the clear one so you'll see the glitter through the front. It'll stay smooth and flat because we're just going to glitter the back. So I love glitter too. Can I make a pink clipboard with hearts? That's definitely possible, but not tonight. We're only doing glittering. I'm not adding any decals. And these are orders we're working on. What's my favorite glitter? Julie, my favorite glitter is PDB Creative Studio, hands down. I have them linked in my Linktree link on my bio, y'all, if you want to check them out. Their glitter is so pretty. And you can use code MWREN24, just like my username here, if you want to make a purchase and try them out. Honestly, you won't be disappointed. I love their glitter. Hi, Ghost. What's your question? Okay, well, Pepe, thanks for being here. Happy birthday, Lay Pink. Oh my gosh. Maricela, thank you. Amber, you're so sweet. I'm trying to... Clipboards are... I feel like if something's really big or something's really small, they're always difficult to get on camera for you. P-Sand, this is actually just glossy Mod Podge. So I'm trying to apply it rather quickly because I don't want this to start drying on me before I get the glitter on. But I think we'll be fine. Hi, Emma. Yep, thank you, Maddie. It's glossy Mod Podge. And it dries completely clear. That way you can see the glitter from the front and the back. Hi, Chloe. Thanks for popping in. I hope everyone is staying warm. I feel like last time I was on here, I was talking about weather too much. And now I'm probably going to be talking about it again because we're getting more snow. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Rose. Eldana, we are actually glittering a clipboard. So this is a clipboard and I am putting glossy Mod Podge on it right now. And then we're going to add glitter. I have a bunch of clipboards to do tonight. So my goal is to knock all of those out. So mostly with clipboards, I do one coat of glitter, but some glitters you're going to want to do two. So it just depends. Knowing myself, because I talk a lot during live, which means I move a little slower because I'm reading your comments. I feel like I'm probably going to have to end up with two coats of glitter, which isn't a problem, just because things start drying while I'm chit-chatting. But no problem here. You have a clipboard, but it's purple. Awesome. Is it glitter purple? You're in Arizona. Oh, so you're not cold. Listen, I have 2 space heaters going. My craft room's in my garage, so I'm trying to keep it warm today. My favorite glitter color, I love all my glitters, but my favorite colors are pink and orange. So honestly, all my glitter though, I haven't met a glitter I don't like. All right, so I'm not gonna be able to see your comment real quick because I'm gonna start throwing glitter on here. But see how we got it covered? Let's see if I can leave this in the camera view for you. And this is kind of translucent, so this actually looks really pretty on a clipboard because the clipboards are already clear. So, I don't know, I just feel like that looks really pretty. We're just going to throw it on with the spoon, knock our excess off, and continue twisting it around until I get it all on there. Hi, Abigail. Hi, is it Hyatt? How are you? Thanks for being here, y'all. Thanks for saying hey. I'm so glad to be here. It is. Y'all know I like to compare times. It's 7 p.m. for me. And I'm going to be live again tomorrow too. So hopefully I see a lot of you there as well. What do I do with the rest of the clipboards? Well, these are all orders. So I'm going to seal them once they dry and then I'll ship them out. All right, last little bit. So this is translucent. That Mod Podge is going to dry completely clear. So if it looks streaky now, it's because it hasn't dried. So 11 a.m. for you. Oh, wow, Audrey. Chloe, my Etsy shop is linked in my bio. So just go to my channel at the top and you'll see a bunch of links, and my Etsy shop is linked there, and that's where you can buy this. I like to seal them with UV resin. So that was our, what did I call that? True Lavender. We're going to switch colors now. Can I shout you out in an upcoming video? Oh, Ghost. That's really cool. No promises, because honestly, I might forget. I will try to remember. Okay, so I just set them on my little throwaway, like, baking trays, I guess. I'm going to set this aside to dry. And now I'm going to do, okay, let's do some pink. Why not? Let's put my True Lavender away. Y'all have seen this color before. Light blue. Ooh, do I have like turquoise clipboard we need to do. So we're going to use this pink. I have videos showing how I seal the clipboards, but I won't be sealing it tonight because everything's still wet, you know? So I have to let it dry completely before I can actually start sealing it. And then we're going to do, this is a different type of clipboard. This is the one with like the big clip on top. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah, these are all different things. So I've been doing office supplies, glittering them and decorating them. Oh my goodness, for like 11 years now. So check out my Etsy shop, y'all. It's linked in my description on my page. Hi, Eliza. Hi, Heather. Hi, Kiana. I don't think I have yellow to do tonight, but we're going to work on this pink one first. You're about to go to school? Well, have fun at school. All right. So remember, we're on the back of the clipboard. So I'm going to go ahead and add that glossy Mod Podge. Ooh, I definitely could glitter shoes, Chloe. I don't make house calls though, so unless you ship them to me. Some people do ship me items actually to glitter. You just have to message me through my Etsy store, and then we work out the details of that process. Oh my goodness, thumbs up. Thank you, Kiana. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, already. Thank you so incredibly much. You guys are so amazing for being here. I mean, seriously. Oh, thank you, Anthony. Thank you so much, Rose. Oh my gosh, Lydia, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. So I think so I can like chit chat. I'm going to do like half a clipboard and then glitter it and then do the other half just because like I want to make sure I can talk to you all while I'm doing this. I normally don't do clipboards like on live because I get nervous because I have to move quick, but that's okay. Hi, Lays. Hi. Is it Shaylee? How's it going, Ghost? Hi, Void. We're making glitter clipboards today. When there's a pause, it's because I'm dipping my brush in the glossy Mod Podge to add it. Oh, I'm sorry about your dog. Oh, I'm sorry about your dog. Her name is Dixie. Aw. Well, here's her shout out. Light blue, Liz. You know what? Later on, once I get done the orders I got to do, I will do color requests. How about we pull out some things and I'll do color requests later on. But honestly, that's probably going to be like an hour or two because I got to get some of this other orders done first. So I hope you can stick around. So this one is pink. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you for subscribing, Vanessa. Yes, some of these, the more like detailed designs do take a lot longer than like just plain glitter. But I love it. I really do. Oh my gosh. Mary Ellis, thank you so much for all those cute emojis. Oh my gosh, Stanford. So you want me to do pink and blue like my gloves? Well, here's pink. And like I said, I do have a turquoise next, but we can vote on the next color. Like I'll look to see, I have like turquoise, a holographic black. I gotta look. Another one that we'll vote between once I have 2 of these pink clipboards I gotta do. So 24 karat. Oh, Chloe. How do I get the designs on them? So once I glitter, I add the UV resin, and that gives it the smooth surface so that my adhesive vinyl will stick. So I cut out the designs using my Cricut, and then I add them on there, and then you can seal them in with the resin. So like all of that snowman, I cut it out using my Cricut. And then I do like, this one hasn't had the final seal yet, but I do like to seal in my designs. That mouse is kind of covered now, but that's okay. With the UV resin so they don't peel up. How many years have I been doing this, Liz? 11 years. I opened my Etsy shop in 2015. It seems so long. Yeah, Kathy, I have to use holographic black today. So I have 2 clipboards actually we're going to do with that. So we're going to do all the colors that I'm letting you all vote between. It's just a matter of what order, you know. Hi, Amelia. How are you doing? I'm so glad you're here. Okay. It dried a little, but like I said, I'll probably end up doing 2 coats of glitter on these just because I'm chit-chatting while we're on live. But I don't mind that at all. It's never a problem to have too much glitter, so. Hi. Hi, Anna. Hi, Charlotte. Thank you for being here, y'all. We're almost to 50 likes. I wasn't even looking at that. Y'all almost hit my first goal. Thank you. All right, let's get the rest of the pink on there. Oh my gosh, Bethany the marshmallow. Thank you so incredibly much. I love that. Thank you. Hi, Mika. I hope I said that right. Ghost. Megaline, hi. Kat, how's it going? I know, Bethany. Thank you so incredibly much. All right, one last little spot on this one. I would turn it over to show you guys how it looks on the other side, but remember, this is still wet, so I kind of have to, we got to let it dry before I can flip it over and show you. Hi, Vipers. Hi, Caroline. Hi, Heather. Thanks for being here. Snoopy, the flowers. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to set this clipboard down, and we're going to grab one more to do pink. I got one more to do pink. So remember, we're doing the back of these. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Hi, Bella. All right, Anthony, I'll see you in a little bit. Hi, Ellie Mae. Thank you, Rose. I know, Snoopy. Thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. Oh my goodness, Chelsea, the floating heart. Thank you. You guys are so sweet for sending gifts. Okay, let's do the same process here with our glossy Mod Podge. Oh my goodness, thank you. You guys are so sweet. It's always so much fun to get on here and chit chat with y'all. You want to see the noodles one? Oh my gosh, that's an actual real cup of noodles that I have been wanting to glitter for like a month now, but I've just been so busy I haven't had the time. But I promise you there is a video coming where I'm going to be glittering that. Hi, lady. Should do a pink. I know. I do have scissors. I do have scissors that I did one side pink and one side blue. They just need to get sealed. So I'm going to grab this Mod Podge and finish up this one. I'm trying to move quick on this. But we have more things to do than clipboards today. I just wanted to knock those out first so they can dry. And then tomorrow they'll be ready for their second coat of glitter. Because I got a couple orders I got to get going with this. No, you cannot eat it. Though I do have edible glitter, Liz. This is not it, though. Tracy King, I love glitter, too. Hi, Jasmine. Ghost, the most annoying thing about glitter? Ooh, I don't know. I think most people would say because it's like so hard to clean up every single piece of it. Like they find it forever. I don't honestly mind that too much, but I do try to contain it in my craft room. Like, believe it or not, the rest of my house is not covered with glitter. Hi, Zuriel. Thanks for being here. I am so excited you guys are here. I hope everyone's staying warm. Thank you, Jasmine. You're so sweet. Am I gonna glitter the duck? He actually has been glittered. I have to finish glittering him. He has like gold accents I put with the gold glitter. Yay, Anthony, you're back. So yeah, that duck, I started glittering him. He just needs, I know I want to finish the gold on him. I think I might add some blue glitter too. So, am I doing purple scissors? Not tonight. I don't think I have actually any scissors to do tonight, believe it or not. Mainly clipboards, and then I do, of course, I feel like I always have screwdrivers to do. Oh, yay, we hit, you guys, we made my goal. Thank you. We beat 50 likes. You guys are amazing. That was quick tonight. I've only been on here not too long, it seems. Awesome. Hi, Furry. Thanks for being here. All right, last little bit, and then we can switch colors. So why don't you guys go ahead and vote if you want to see the holographic black or the turquoise next, okay? Let me know if you want to see the holographic black glitter clipboard or the turquoise next. Go ahead and comment, and then whichever one I think I see the most of, that's the one I will do next. Oh, Jasmine, you are so sweet. Kathy wants the holographic black. Hi, how are you? Is it Sume? Holographic black from Belgium, Sabine. Awesome. Well, welcome. Thanks for being here. I think we're going to end up doing the black. Light blue, not yet. Turquoise or black is what we're doing. Turquoise or black is next. So I got to knock out the orders first, but I'll take color requests later on in the day. I think black is winning. Did we? Oh, awesome, Misbehaving. That was awesome. And you used my emojis. Did we get up to 100 people in here? That's amazing. Y'all, let me know where you're from. I love seeing where everyone's watching from. Okay, so this one is all done. I'm going to set it aside. And I think I saw the most holographic blacks, so that's what we're going to do. But I am going to put this to the side first. West Virginia. Awesome, Dana. And 70 likes. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Let me set this down, okay? Okay, so I set that down. My holographic black is not in a tub, so I actually have to make sure I have a clean piece of paper down. So let me vacuum up some of this. Watch your ears, y'all, because this might get a little bit noisy. Okay. Hi, Victoria. That's okay, Snoopy. They'll be back, or somebody else will come in. I'm not worried. That was amazing. We got to 100 people here, you guys. Okay, so let me show you the black that we're doing. This is actually, okay, mainly PDB glitter, but see how I put Halo Black Mix? It's because I made this. Hi, Deanna. How's it going? Or is it Dina? I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. Hi, Manon. Hi, Andrea. I know there's so many of you in here. I love it. So we're going to do 2 clipboards with this color right here. And it looks like my Mod Podge is not contaminated yet. So we are going to continue to use that one. I'm looking at my brush too, because you always want to make sure when you switch colors, especially on clipboards, that you don't have any like random glitter. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Adam. Hi, Katie. Yes, everyone. Thank you, Abby. Everyone give a like and share, please. Let's get as many people as we can in here. And let me know where you're from. All right. Hi, Pam. How's it going? You guys are so funny. Hi, Joni. Let me grab the clipboard. Same thing here. We're going to throw some Mod Podge on here, and then we're going to add this glitter. It's hard to see through that, but you'll see. Yay, Perfectly Swift. I remember you. Hi, Alana. Hi, Olivia. Thank you guys for being here. There's over 100 of you in here. I'm so excited. Let's try to get to 100 likes. And where is everyone from? I saw a couple of you answer from Canada, Anthony. Awesome. From Ohio. Oh, so cool. Ohio's cold too, I know. Canada's probably cold too, right? Hi, Katie. Hi, Zariel. Hi, Trips. Venezuelan, but you're in America right now. Well, stay warm. Indiana, awesome. I do have edible glitter, but we're not working with that today. Like sometimes, it's fun to put like glitter in your coffee or whatever, as long as it's the edible kind. New Zealand, Virginia, France, Australia, awesome. Texas. Are you in the part of Texas that got some of that snowstorm? If so, I hope you're okay. Hawaii, Michigan. Hi, Jolene. Germany. Awesome. Ella's from Canada. Hi, Haley and Kim. Y'all, thanks for being here. Florida. I heard it even got cold down in Florida, y'all. Michigan, Utah, Venezuela. Awesome. UK, Sharon, hey. Esther, hi. Alexia is from Korea. Awesome. Avril, California. Oh, you guys, we're from all over. I love it. It's so awesome. Thank you so much for being here, Allie. And we're only 5 away from 100 likes. You guys are like on it today with the likes. I'm so excited. From Sydney. Awesome. Oh, hi, Sydney. Hey, Sydney. I thought you were saying you're from Sydney. Hey, Sydney. Hi, Mia. From Oregon, I saw. Yes, Avril. Thank you for being here. I'm so excited that there's so many people in here. So thank you so much. And we just hit 100 likes. Thank you. I am happy, Kim. How could you not be happy whenever you're glittering things? That's how I always am. Like, this is like my escape. Glitter is my escape. We'll say that. My next live, Anthony, is literally tomorrow at the same time. I'm going to go on tomorrow night at the same time. From Albania. Awesome. Hi, Tiffany. Rose is from Canada. You guys, we're literally like all over today. I love it. Hi, Emma. So this is going to be a holographic black. I'm just trying to make sure I get it really good. Trying to multitask here. Oh my goodness. Kamiran, thank you so much for the gift. Thank you. Hi, Tiffany. All right, so we're going to do this hollow. It's mainly Midnight from PDB Studio, but I did add some stuff on there. Like, do you see? I hope you can see the colors in there. Oh my goodness. Kamiran, thank you so much for the gifts. You're amazing. I appreciate that. So I'm going to try to get this on there without making too big of a mess. We are going to save that glitter to use on a second clipboard. Hi, Cat Flops. We're making a glitter clipboard. That's what we're making right now. Oh my gosh, thank you, Rainbow. I thought they would help me stand out a little bit. Hi, Tiffany. Nor, we're making a glitter clipboard. So I have a couple clipboards we're going to do. And then believe it or not, we're going to do some screwdrivers later on. If you guys are here late enough, I am going to do color requests. Crystal, thanks for the gift. Thank you so much, Kat. That's so sweet. Look how pretty that color is. Can you guys see the color in there? It's a holographic little black mix I made. Oh my gosh, that's okay. All right, I hope you are here tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be on the same time tomorrow. I plan on being on here quite a while tonight just to knock things out, and I have nothing like that I have to get off for today. So I'm excited about that, not to feel rushed. So the sky's the limit today. So if you, like I said, if y'all stay long enough, we're going to do some color requests. But let's knock out these orders first. From Texas, Adeline. Awesome. Ooh, the hammer. Okay, so I did the preliminary seal on it, and I do still need to do the UV resin. So hopefully that will happen soon. I do like to resin when the weather's nice, though. I can't really be picky now because of all this weather we've been having, but it does help it go a little faster. All right, this one, it looked good. I think I'm going to set it down and move on to the second one. I have not seen Wicked. Yes, Liz. Like and subscribe, please. All right, let me set this one down and we'll move on to the next. Sorry, y'all. I always have to like step away, set them down so I have room to actually glitter. Hi, Grace. Oh, Claudia. Thank you for being here, you guys. Okay, so I just use a regular piece of paper and we're going to just pour it right back in the bottle so we can do the next clipboard. Hi, Grace. Yes, Liz, you tell them. Everyone like and subscribe. I appreciate that. And then we don't panic if it's spilled because guess what? I have another piece of paper under here and we just collect it all. Double layer to make sure we're good. Okay. So let's put this back. Get this back. It's okay if there's some left on there. We're using the same color, so I'm not worried about that. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Mommy. Oh, Theory, thank you so much. I appreciate those comments. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. We're going to move on to the next clipboard. Batty, Claudia. Like and subscribe. Yes, Liz. Kenzie, hey, how's it going? Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you, Jasmine. All right, we're on to the next clipboard. It's also going to be holographic black. Oh my gosh, well, I'm so glad you're here. Is it unique? Thank you. Thanks for subbing, Lauren. From Dallas, Texas. Awesome, sunshine. Snoopy, thank you so much for the flower. I appreciate you so much. Hi, Cassidy. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you for being here. So we're on the back of the clipboard. That's a question I get asked a lot. That's the front right there, but I'm flipping it over and we're going to do it on the back. Oh my goodness. Yes, our likes are so high. Thank you. Maybe we can get to 150. That's our next goal. I'm doing so good, Kenzie. How are you doing? I'm so excited to be live here. I feel so productive, which is great because like I haven't been able to get in here this week because of all the snow and my kids being home, which is so fine. I love spending time with them, but it does feel good to be back here glittering again. Lauren, we're making glitter clipboards. So it's hard to tell because the angle I'm holding this, but we're on the back of the clipboard right now. Thank you, Amelia. Hi, Ghost. Yay, we're at 130. You guys, we are going to do 150 so quick. Maybe I should have made the goal 200. You guys always amaze me, honestly. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad your dog's watching too. Thank you so much, Loki, for the floating heart. You're so sweet. Thank you for that floating heart. Liz, yes, like and subscribe. Thank you. All right, throw this on quick. I always try to do this part quick, right? Because we don't want it to dry. We are glittering clipboards right now. I am going to move on to... Actually, I have a couple more clipboards to do, and then after that, we're going to do some screwdrivers, because I got to knock out some turquoise screwdrivers today. Hi, Cherie. But we love them. You're right, Kimberly. I do genuinely love spending time with them. But like I said, it's hard to keep up with everything if I don't have at least a little bit of time to get in here and knock out orders and stuff. So I'm going to be on here quite a while tonight, y'all. We're going to use... This is a mix I made. I call it Halo Black, but it's mainly Midnight from PDB Creative Studio. They do have a holographic black, which I think it's called Black Ice or something. I would have to look. But I was using my scrap glitter up, so I couldn't tell you exactly what's in this mix because I have a scrap cup and I just added like the Midnight there and we're good to go. First day back to school and work and it kicked your butt. Oh, wow, Kenzie. So yeah, just relax today. Thanks for subbing, Adriel. I appreciate you. Hi, Dean. Thanks for being here. Y'all are amazing. What time of year do I get the most orders? It's kind of even between like the holiday time and back to school. I get a lot of orders. Those are probably the busiest times a year, I would say, for me at least. Okay, let's throw that black glitter on here. Hi, Casey. Hi, Maverick. Thanks for being here, you guys. I love this black glitter. I love the little holographic aspect of it. It is so pretty. I want to make sure I try to keep it over top of my paper, though, so I don't waste any. Because once this is gone, it's gone because it's a mix I made. Hi, Jinx. How are you doing? Happy birthday. Yes, hello. Thank you for being here on your birthday. We're sending all the, like, good vibes your way. Thank you, Misbehavin'. And Rhonda, thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate you subbing. Oh my goodness, I was so excited because our last live, we hit my sub goal. That's amazing. So thank you guys so much for all your support. I just like can't get over it. Y'all make me so happy. All right, let's get the last little bit of here. Thank you, Liz. Howdy, Lowlight. Hi, Alexis. Yes, it does. Thank you, Misbehavin'. Yes, send me all the emojis, comments, say, hey, if you want to shout out so it pushes out the live. Let's see how many people we can get in here. Oh my goodness, how many people do you think we can get in here tonight? That's the holographic black glitter. Can you guys see the color? I love this. Oh, your dog just fell asleep. Hi, Vanessa. Thank you, Kenzie. You're so sweet. Abigail, well, I'm so glad you found us. Thank you. There's 150 of you in here right now. Thank you for joining. If you haven't already, let me know where you're from. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Tad. Hi, Wild Paws. I'm going to set this clipboard down. Hi, Rory. Thanks for subbing, Benna. I appreciate you so incredibly much. I got to set this down. Hold on a second, y'all. Okay. I'm back. Sorry, this is what I used to set them on. Thanks for subbing, Flo. You are amazing. Let's collect this glitter now. Oh no, your screen's glitching. Try to like back out of it and then like come back. I think that helps sometimes. Thanks for Oh, see, I was reading and I almost spilled all this, y'all. That's what I get for multitasking, but that's okay. That's why I have double the paper down there, so when I do that, I can still collect my glitter. So it spilled a little underneath, but this comes up too, and we can still save it. Thank you for liking and subbing, Rory. I'm so excited that you're here, and we just hit 150 likes. You guys, thank you so incredibly much. All right, so I'm going to use my little vacuum again, so watch your ears. Let's put a cap on this, though, because last thing I want is for that to spill. Let's clean up some of this glitter. I know it's loud. Yes, Kira, thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. Flo, thanks for subbing. Yes, Lowlight, thank you for being here. You guys are so sweet. All right, almost got it. I don't like to move on to the next color till we have like a semi-clean workspace. Yay, we are trying to get to 200 likes, you guys. Go ahead and throw me your favorite emoji in the chat just so I can see what y'all like. Thank you, Benna, for subbing. Oh my gosh, Maverick, thank you. I love this one too. All right, let me grab, what did I say was next? Turquoise. Let's grab that. Oh, Anthony. What kind of dog do you have, Anthony? All right, this is the turquoise we're using. The bow, Jasmine, I love it. The angel, Jinx, I love that. Oh, what is that, Tad? I can't tell. Is that a shrimp or a sushi? That's kind of interesting. Oh my gosh. Okay, Nicholas, I love it. The glitter, of course. The puppy dog. This is the turquoise we're using, y'all. I love it. Golden retriever. Awesome. Well, now you get all the snuggles. My favorite. Ooh, I love like the sunset and the cheetah. Like these are kind of some of my favorites back here, I would say. So let's go ahead and add the Mod Podge to this. Anyways, that was the silver, or not the silver, the turquoise. This spoon is silver, though. It's my only one I use a real spoon for. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. I've had it in there for years at this point. Okay, this is actually the back of the clipboard. This is a different type of one because it is one without, like, the large clip. Green. I'm going to do color requests a little bit later on. Right now, I'm knocking out some orders, but I'm going to do color requests if you stick around for sure. I'm going to be getting... We'll see a bunch of different glitter. I'll let you all tell me. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, Ghost. I love those emojis, Strawberry. They're so cute. Low light, I'm not sure. Drink some tea. Oh my gosh, your dog. All the cuddles. Oh, warm salt water. That works too. Yeah. I was like, warm tea could... Oh, is that a nail? Rhonda, I like that nail polish one. I don't think I've seen that one before. Rory, what's up? Kiera, you better go take care of that. Okay, so we're gonna get the Mod Podge all over here and throw the turquoise on. Now I do have some pencil themed I want to do, but we can't do the whole thing right now because I do that like step by step. So we'll do like the first step of those clipboards. And just get the black and the pink glitter on, and then they'll dry and they'll be ready for the next step tomorrow. We are glittering clipboards. All right, Rhonda, I'll see ya. Hi, Vale. Thanks for jumping in here. We are so excited you're here with us. You guys are amazing. Pink, please. Yeah, we'll do. I'm doing color requests a little bit later on. Right now, I got to knock out a couple orders, but then we're going to do, I'll probably glitter staples again. I feel like that's always fun. And then I can get everyone's color requests because those are pretty quick to do. What's going on, Rory? Hi, Vicky. Oh, Avril, thank you so incredibly much. Hi, Awesome Star. Hi, Nom. Thanks for being here. Okay, get the edges. Do, before it all dries on me, right? All right, I'll see you later, Vale. Green, you want to see green, I know. Well, wait. Like I said, if you're here when I do color requests, I will definitely do some green. But I do need to do this turquoise clipboard. And then, like I said, I have some pencil theme clipboards I need to do. And then some screwdrivers, so... I need some glitter brushes. You are exactly right. All right, Sabine. We will see you next time, hopefully. I will be on tomorrow the same time, so maybe I'll see some of you then. Hi, Awesome Star. Thanks for the comment. Hi, Dana. Thanks for subbing, Pinky. I appreciate you so much. Okay. I think I did good on that. Let's throw some glitter on there, y'all. Oh my gosh, thank you, Lowlight. I love hearing that. Thank you so much. Hi, Jennifer. How's it going? Hi, is it Palo? How are you doing? I love this turquoise. Look at that. It's so pretty. Hi, is it Gonzo Carrillo? Hi. Do I toss it on? Yeah, I'm just throwing it on with the spoon. I say throw glitter at it, you know, whatever. We're throwing glitter at the clipboard now because we already put the Mod Podge on. Remember, all of these have to dry overnight. That's why I can't show you how to seal them tonight because they got to dry. Hi, Aubrey. Hi, Aisha. Hi, Net. Can I give you 3 colors? We're going to do color requests a little bit later on in the live. Right now, I'm working on some orders that need to get done, but I'm going to stay on long enough tonight to do some color requests because I haven't done that in a while. All right, that clipboard is good to go. I'm going to set it down. Oh, thank you. Is it Evie Unicorn? Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked the videos. All right. You guys, we have done so many clipboards. I'm actually super excited. So we might take a break. Oh my gosh, Miss Haven! Thank you so incredibly much. You are the sweetest. Like, sub, and share. Oh my gosh, Miss Behaven. You have no idea how much that means to me. Thank you. You guys are amazing. All right. We're going to take a break from clipboards and move on to some screwdrivers. Hi, Danielle. All right, let me put this. I did spill a little bit there, but that's okay. Watch your ears, you guys. Fine glitter everywhere. I actually do a pretty good job of containing my glitter to my craft room. I'm actually rather proud of myself for how I do that. You guys, let's straighten this up back here. Let's straighten this up. Everything is falling over. Oh my gosh. It's an Everything Glitter channel. Yes, Miss Behaven, thank you for answering that. I think I missed a couple comments. Yeah, we're about to do screwdrivers. Hi, Amber. Hi, Pinky. Hi, Harbor. Because I'm going to glitter that. Not in this live. I'm making a video of that. I just haven't had a chance yet. But I was trying to fix my little stack of office supplies here so y'all could see a little better. They keep falling over on me because I keep knocking it. But that's okay. I like the little scissors. We're going to put that where you guys can see. I'm going to glitter it. Yes. I don't have pets. I have kids. A zebra stripes is easy. I wouldn't say it's easy, but it's definitely possible. Some things that you would think are easy are not always easy. Hey, you guys, look at that pen. Beach time. Hi, Jana. Hi, Harbor. All right. We are going to get going with those screwdrivers. I just wanted to fix this because I felt like everything was falling down on us. That's a little bit better, right? All right, I think that's going to work. Hi, Kenzie. Thank you, Avril. Okay, let's get those screwdrivers out. Let's see. All right, we're going to do this turquoise color. This is a little bit finer than what we did the clipboard, so it's a little different. Hi, Jane. Thank you, Benna. I appreciate you liking, sending the heart. Oh my gosh, Jane, thanks for the gift. Hi, Summer. Thanks for being here. We're about to glitter some screwdrivers. I'm just trying to readjust my camera because we were just doing clipboards that are like super big, so I had to like have this like... Anyways, we're good now, I think. We're about to glitter some screwdrivers. So this is what we're going to glitter now. I feel like every time I'm live, I have screwdrivers to do. Hi, Ivy. Oh my gosh, Terry, thanks for subbing. I appreciate you. Thank you. Is it Allie for subbing? Sorry, I'm doing a quick water break. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Heartbroke. Hi, Julius. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Okay, sorry about that. I'm like prepared with my water and my coffee. I feel like when I talk so long, like I don't want to start coughing. Hi, love. How are you doing? Hi, Alexa. We got to open a new Mod Podge because I'm running low from all the clipboards we just did. I'm going to pour this one in there just to combine them. You slay, Lisa. Thanks for being here. We are almost at 200 likes. If y'all haven't liked and shared and subscribed, please do that now. Help me out. All right, I'm going to set that to a side. We are good to go now. Let's get the screwdriver going. Hi, Chloe. Slay, Ivy. But not anymore. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't have any pets. Okay. Am I going to drop it into the glitter? No, I don't drop these into the glitter because you want the glitter to lay like nice and even. So I actually just like use the spoon to pour the glitter on top. That is my preferred method. Just because the Mod Podge is wet. So like if you dunk it in these tubs, it's going to move all around. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh, Ellie, I love this color too. Hi, Bree or Brianna. I'm going to be live tomorrow, y'all. So make sure you get on about the same time and we can chit chat again. Thanks for subbing, Heartbroke. Kenzie, I'm probably going to be on for at least another 2 hours, to be honest, because there's a lot of stuff I want to get done. So right now for me, it's 7:45 p.m. So I'll probably be on till maybe like 9:30, 10 o'clock my time. Hi, Donna. Oh, a fish. Fish are my favorite animal, believe it or not. Hey, Wendy. You just got back, Rainbow? We've done basically all clipboards today, and this is my first screwdriver that we're working on. Thanks for subbing, Annika. Yay, Washi, thanks for being here. Ooh, have fun at Sky Zone. My kids love that, especially my older son. All right, we're going to get as close as we can to the bottom metal part there. These are so cute. I love doing the screwdrivers. I really fill that hole with the Mod Podge. I cover it in so it's like flush. How long am I on for, Kenzie? I'm going to be on for a couple more hours. Don't worry. I hope y'all are with me because near the end, I'm going to do some color requests. Thanks for subbing, Summer Girly. Hi, Bala. Thanks for being here. Okay, I think this one is probably pretty good. Let's throw some glitter at it and see how it looks. Hi, Violet. There's a bunch of places on my channel where you can see my face. I'm not showing it tonight because then you can't see what I'm doing. I do see that there's like some gamers that show themselves on like the bottom corner. I was like, maybe I need to figure out how to do that since y'all ask a lot. Look how pretty that is. Y'all, come on, this color. Seriously. You make me happy, Pinky. Thank you, M2 Bird. Thanks for subbing, Jinx. You guys, this color. Why do I love it so much? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Kenzie, I'm going to be on for a couple hours. Don't worry. It's going to be a little bit today. All right, let's do another one. Hi, Leah. Thank you, Kristen. Oh my gosh, I know. This glitter. I'll do color requests a little bit later if you're asking for specific colors. What color eyes do I have? They're hazel. I don't know if you can tell in my pictures though that are on my channel. You'd have to look. Like I just posted a couple members only videos with my face, and then like if you go to the top of my channel, like in my little banner on my channel, my face is right there too. If anyone really wants to see what I look like. Thank you, Washi. Thanks for subbing, Leah. You're so sweet. I appreciate you subbing. You guys, we are 5 likes away from 200. Who's going to help me get there? All right, Pinky, we'll see you soon. What do I do to keep the glitter on? Cray cray, I seal with UV resin. So that gives it a smooth, glossy finish, and then the glitter is not going to shed everywhere. Because I know that's like a big question. People worry about the glitter shedding, but I seal it all in. That way it won't shed. I do have an Etsy shop if anyone wants to check it out. It's linked in the description on my channel. Yeah. I have an Amazon storefront there too if you want to see the supplies I use because you're a crafter, all that good stuff. Just check out those links. Thank you, Kristen, for liking. Hi, the love family. Thanks for, and we hit 200. You guys got me there so quickly. Thank you so incredibly much. My favorite glitter color. Listen, I don't have a favorite glitter color, but I do have a favorite glitter company. My favorite glitter company is PDB Creative Studio. They're linked to my Linktree link as well. They're definitely by far my favorite. 100%. Their glitter is so pretty and sparkly. Oh my goodness. I love this. Hi, Henley. How are you doing? Thanks for being here, Henley. Hi, Kia. I know. I can't believe. Thank you so much for 200, you guys. Let's try to get 200 people in here. Do you guys mind sharing the live for me? All right, let's move on to the next screwdriver. Those are so pretty. Like, seriously, this set is my... Oh! Y'all went for a little ride there. Sorry about that. Hi, Kenzie. Hi, Crystal. You guys, I am so sorry. This is my cord to my my light there. Let me move that so I don't get like tangled in that again. How funny is that? Can you believe I'm definitely not a pro here. We're just winging it. All right, let's go ahead and get this one glittered too. Hi, Kylie. Hi, Wendy. Wendy, we're going to do color requests a little bit later in this live, okay? Right now, I'm working on some orders. Thank you, Miss Babe. Hi, Kenzie. I know you want green. Just be a little patient. Yeah, we're going to do color requests later, y'all. So I know some of you are itching to see different color glitters. I'm going to do a couple more things that I got to knock out for orders, and then we're going to have fun. I'm probably going to do staples, I think, because like I said, that I can do pretty much any color request on those. And it moves quickly, so you all will get to see the color you want. Hi, Leslie. How are you doing today? I know, Terry, you want to see pink. We can definitely do that a little later on. I got to knock out these screwdrivers first. So we're going to get as close as I can to that little metal part there. There, that was pretty good. Awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love that. Royal clay. I love that. Thank you so much. That was a hot cocoa. Oh my goodness. I kid you not. I don't know what they're called. Royal clay, but I literally made myself a mocha hot chocolate before I started this live. It's right behind me. So I don't know how you knew I love that, but thank you. You're so sweet. We are all friends here, Terry. Oh my gosh, Tay, thank you so incredibly much for the flower. Thanks for subbing, Red Lights. You are amazing. Yes, I'm going to take all of your requests a little bit later on, y'all. I do have to get a couple things done first. But I want you guys to see the colors you want to see, so I will take your requests a little later. Oh my gosh, Emmy, the floating heart. Thank you. You're so sweet. Okay, couple more screwdrivers here, y'all. Let's do this one here. Emmy, thank you. Danielle, thank you. The floating heart. You guys, thank you so incredibly much. Royal clay. Oh my gosh, I know. Mocha hot chocolate. That's what I had. Well, I don't like. I had to put it behind me because I don't know what I was thinking, but I have like an open cup of it today. Sorry, I just took a sip. And I didn't want glitter in it, so it's like behind me. All right. Let's get this one going. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I truly appreciate all the support. And if you haven't checked out like all my shorts, I do mainly shorts. I need to do more long form videos. I'm just finding myself in a time crunch. So, but check out my shorts if you're curious about like the whole like glittering and sealing process and all that. My favorite color is pink and orange. Kylie, this is Glossy Mod Podge. Check out my Amazon storefront for my Linktree link, and you can see all the supplies I use if you're like a crafter and you want to try it out. It shows you like my UV resin I use, the glitters I use, all that good stuff. The UV lamp, I mean, literally all my supplies. So it's all right there in the Amazon storefront. All right, let's throw some glitter on here. How long am I on, Kenzie? I am on for probably another 2 hours at least. So I will be here a while today. I want to make sure I get done everything I need to get done. Ooh, 6-7, Chars. 6-7. Thank you. That's a surefire way to make sure I do that. I'm still not 100% sure what 6-7 is, but you know. Hi, Amina. Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, Leah. Hi. Yeah, my Etsy shop is linked in my description. You guys are amazing. Yay, did we get that high? Thanks for stopping in, y'all. Let's do another screwdriver. I can't believe there's this many people in here. If you're new, let me know. Chars, thank you so much for the gift. Let me know if you're new. There's some people that are here brand new. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Thank you so much of those of you who like were here from the beginning and like show up to all the lives. It is so comforting to know that you're here, honestly. It really is. Oh my gosh. Yay, so many of you. Hi, Kaylee. Yay, you're back. Awesome. Courtney's new. Mushroom's new. Hi, Kenzie. Raylan's new. How's it going? Link to Etsy and Amazon. Thank Miss Behaven. You are always the best. Thank you so much for all the support and keeping up with that. Yes. Hi, Kenzie. Hi, Alora. You're new. Raylan's new. Hunter, you're new. You guys, well, thanks for being here. We're glittering screwdrivers. We already did clipboards. And then I'll do color requests. Chars, thank you for the high five. Thank you so incredibly much. Thanks for subbing, Buggy. I appreciate you subscribing. That is amazing. Oh my gosh, Allie, you're new. Thanks for being here. Has been, thank you for being here. I saw that you're new too. I love it. There's so many of you that found us. Well, I hope you subscribe and stick around. I'll be live again tomorrow about the same time. So let's all hang out and glitter tomorrow too. Thanks for subbing, Has been. Oh my gosh, I know Miss Behaven. You've definitely been one I've been thinking about for that. All right, let's throw some more glitter on here. I think I didn't miss a spot. I think we're good. Oh, you know, I just, look at that. As I said, we didn't miss a spot. I went and touched it with my glove. That's okay. Oh, from Germany. Awesome. Toxic, thank you so much for the flower. You're amazing. I appreciate that. Okay, now we're good. You guys, I can't say it enough. I think this is one of my favorite glitter colors. Love it. All right, getting another one. We have a couple more. I know. A couple more and then we can switch colors. We're almost done with this. From New Mexico. Awesome, Alexis. KSTV is new. Zay's new. I love it. Emily's new. Thanks for being here, you guys. I love it. Oh no, Anthony. Well, thank you for being here while you could be. Emmy, thank you so much for the flower. Yes, okay, mayonnaise, that's a funny name. I love it, by the way. Yes, my Etsy shop is linked in my bio. These are all orders I'm doing. But if you want to purchase, check out what I have. I've been doing this for about 11 years now, so check out my Etsy shop. Thanks for subbing, Melissa. All right, Jojo, I'll see you later. Tiffany, thanks for subbing. From California, awesome. Hi, Stevens. Thanks for being here. Cassidy's new. Haley's from Virginia. Lizard is here. How are you doing, little bop? Thanks for subbing, Lizard. Hi, Mustang, Sally. You guys are so amazing. Thanks for being active in the chat. I love it. Hi, Alyssa. Oh, from Texas, Charlie. Awesome. I hope you're staying warm from all that weather that was just down there. Thanks for subbing, Stevens. All right, let's get down here close. I can't see your comment in the exact moment because I want to make sure I'm looking at what I'm doing. I think we're good though. Hi, how's it going? Mayonnaise, I love that. Thank you for the heart mayonnaise. I love it. Is it Jeray? Oh my gosh, you're new. Yay! There's so many of you. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe so we can hang out again. All right, let's throw some glitter on this screwdriver now. Hi, Liberty. Y'all are rocking the chat. Alex, thanks for subbing. Ooh, from Massachusetts, KSTV. Thanks, Zay, for subbing. Oh my gosh, Faye, you're new. Thanks for being here. Yes, go ahead and like you. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you. Go ahead and like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. If you like glitter, you're in the right place. Or even if you just want to chit chat while I glitter, you're in the right place. All right. That screwdriver looks like it is pretty good. Hey, Cookie. Hey, Billy. Hey, Paris, you're new. I'm so glad you're here. Horsey, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Is it Almat? DeBow, thank you for subbing. Thank you, Denise, for subbing. I appreciate you. You guys are so amazing. 6-7. Thank you, Royal Clay. 6-7. Journey, thanks for subbing. All right, let's do the next screwdriver. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, DC. Hi, Sookie. How's it going? Thanks, Paris. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you so incredibly much. Hi, DC. Yes, lots of new subs. I'm so excited, True Dodger. So excited. Sensi, thank you so much for subbing. Ruby's gonna sub. Y'all are amazing. Horsey Girl subbed. I love it. We are all friends here. I appreciate that. Thank you so incredibly much. I love it. Thank you, Bonds, for subbing. All right, let me get the bottom here. These are all different size screwdrivers, by the way. I am just so excited you all decided to stop in and hang out. All right, let's go ahead and that one went quick because it's a little smaller. Let's throw glitter on here. Yes, thank you so much for all the subs. You guys are amazing. Starler, thank you for subbing. Yes, Zena, thank you for being here. KSTV sub, Brooklyn subbed. Hi, Lacey. How's it going? Maddie's back. Matt subbed. Thank you. Ira, hi. Thank you so much for being here. Glitzy Girl. Okay, you know I love that name. How's it going, Zoe? I do pens too. Those are some of the ones in the back that I've done. All right, this one I'm gonna throw the. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, B. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate that so incredibly much. All right. We are almost done. 3 more screwdrivers and then we can move on. Thanks for subbing, Mama Wolf. Kenley, thank you for subbing. Hi, Lily. Nina, thanks for subbing. Hi, Victoria. Yay, London, you're amazing for subbing so long. Greg, thank you. 6-7, Greg. Thank you so much. Misbehaving, you're amazing as always. Asher subbed. Scotty subbed. Thank you. You guys. Hi, Lily. Hi, Mia. Hi, Anthony's back. Yay. I hope your dog's still sleeping for you. Hi, honey. Latoya, how's it going? Hi, Sama. Thanks for subbing, Sharina. Thank you for subbing, Kindle. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so incredibly much. Oh my gosh, your girl, Scotty. Thank you for that floating heart. I appreciate you. Tiffany, I hope you're back tomorrow when I go live. It'll be about the same time. So y'all turn on those notifications and sub so we can all hang out tomorrow too. Hi, Courtney, Harper, and Sookie. Hi, Terry. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, thank you, Adeline, so much for the gift. Hi, Lily. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much for the gift. Is it, Sadra? I'm so sorry I can't pronounce your name, but I appreciate your gift. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gift, Raja. Thank you. The floating heart. I love it. All right, let me get the bottom of this. You guys are so amazing. Thank you, DC. I'm so glad you like the live. We try to keep it positive here. Thanks for the floating heart, Batty. I love it. You're so sweet. Raja, thank you for the floating heart too. Y'all, I hope I'm saying everyone's name right. I apologize if I am not. I'm trying. The makeup brush berries, thank you. Greg, 6-7, thank you. Leslie, thank you for the gift. Hi, Lacey, thanks for subbing. Raja, thanks for your gift as well. You guys, this is awesome in here. There's so many of you. Hi, Liv. Hi, Lacey. How's it going, Micah? Hi, Leslie. Thank you so much for the 6-7 gift. I appreciate you, Leslie. Y'all are amazing. Sharina, thanks for subbing. Oh my gosh, I love this glitter again. Y'all know that. So we're going to put that on there. Thank you, Raja, for the makeup brushes. You're amazing. Let's do the little mini screwdrivers now. Look how tiny and cute this looks. Glitter, Kristen, yes. Hi, Cody. Hi, Ira. Hi, Claudia. Thank you guys for being here. Hi, Amber. Thanks for subbing your girly. Leslie, the floating heart. Thank you. Hi, Amber. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Tiffany. Tiffany, thanks for subbing. Yay, Teresa, you're back. Hi, Nevaeh. You guys, thanks for subbing so much. Hi, Shelly. Zoe, thank you so much for the gift. You're amazing. Hi, Cody Hawkins. Thanks for being here. Thanks for subbing s'more. I'm so glad you're here too. You guys, I can't keep up. I love it. Hi, Macy. I'm so excited that you're here. Lizard, Salat, Haley, Scott. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, Denise, you're so sweet. Kindle, Ira, Supercrafts. Hey, you guys, thank you for being here. We are so close to 300 likes. Can you guys help me out? Last couple likes. Hi, Lacey. Thanks for subbing, Jessica. Hi, Maria and Oliver. Thank you, Leslie, for the gift. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, thank you, Adele. Where's it, Adelaide? Kylie, you're a new watcher. Well, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. And we hit 300 likes. Thank you all. You're amazing. Oliver, thanks for subbing. Michael, thanks for subbing. Jojo subbed. Envy subbed. Well, thank you all. Make sure you turn on those notifications and we can hang out tomorrow too. Thank you so much, Leslie, for the gift. I appreciate that so incredibly much. All right, we almost got this one covered and then only one more. Hi, Bunny. Thank you so much for your gift. Thank you. You do bookmarks and cups? That's awesome, horsey girl. Hi, Scott. Hi, Alexis. Hi, Raneem. Longtime lurker. Thanks for subbing, Libra Power. I'm so excited that you're... Oh my gosh, y'all. Thank you so much, Leslie. Thank you so much. Is it... Oh, I missed the other one, y'all. H6W, thank you for your gift. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to scroll back because I really appreciate the gifts. I want to make sure I give you a shout out if you send one so I can show my appreciation. All right. Thank you so much, basketball. I appreciate your gift. Oh my goodness, y'all. All right, let's get this covered. We are one more away. Look how cute that little screwdriver is. That's okay. I'm so glad you're here supporting DC. You don't have to send a gift. Just being here is a big help. And subbing and liking and sharing. Hi, Amber. Hi, Paisley. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad everyone's here. All right, let's set that screwdriver down. We're going to do our last one. Tiffany, thanks for subbing. I appreciate you for sure. This is our last little screwdriver we're going to do. Oh, thank you, Leslie. You are so sweet. I appreciate you. Did I? Oh, I'm so glad. Adelaide. Okay. I was like, I think I did mess it up the first time, so I'm so glad I could correct it. Sometimes when there are names that confuse me, I try to say it a couple ways, so at least I get it right once. So I'm so glad I did. Hi, Carol. Hi, Shay. You guys, hi, Alicia. Hi, Dallas. You subbed. Thank you. Azur sub too. And is it Angel? Thank you for subbing. Noodle, we are glittering screwdrivers right now. What do I do I do everything, all glitter things on my channel. Mostly glitter office supplies. Thank you so incredibly much, Go Spur, for the floating heart. I love it. Ari, you subbed. Well, thank you. Rosie subbed. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Hi, Marisol Hensley. Hi, Janelli. Thank you for being here. All right. I got to look because I might be able to do color requests sooner than I thought. Once I'm done this one, I'm going to take a look at what I have set out. And then, oh my gosh, YouTube Emma, thanks for the flower. I appreciate you. I want to look and see if there's anything that I need to knock out before I start taking your color requests, but I think we might actually almost be there. I do have some pencil designs I want to do, but I might save that till a little later, just because I kind of really have to pay attention to it. Hey, Ava, thanks for subbing. Thanks for subbing, Noodle. I appreciate you. Gabby, thanks for your gift. Oh my gosh, Togas, thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate that comment. Y'all, I keep knocking. It's okay. We don't stress about our glitter. We just fix it. We're good. We're good. Yes, happy birthday, Jess. I'm so glad you're here. All right, Maddie, I'll see you later. You're amazing. Thank you. Imni, thank you so much for that floating heart. I appreciate you. All right, this one looks like it is good to go. I love glitter too, Jojo in DC. Hi, Majesty. Thanks for subbing, Katie. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. Hi, Edie. Thanks for being here. Y'all. Thanks for subbing, Raya and Katie. Thanks for those hearts, Kristen. All right, let me set this down. And then I think we're going to start taking, like, let's just do staples and take your color requests. Like, I feel like that's the next thing we got to do, right? So let me set this down. And we will do that. So hold on, don't go anywhere. All right, let's see. Let's open up some. I got a bunch of staples ready. So, oh my gosh, Leslie, thank you so much for that gift. We're going to start glittering some staples. So what colors do y'all want to see? Thank you. Thank you, Tad, so much. We try to keep it positive here for sure. What colors do you guys want to see? Let me know. I'm trying to move over so we can. And then, honestly, I do have a stapler that I can show you how these actually staple. Because that's like one thing I get asked a lot is, do the staples actually work? And they do. I see pink, blue, purple. We could do pink, blue, and purple. Thanks, Pen, for subbing. A lot of pink. We can definitely do some pink. Green, we can do. I love it. Blue, you guys are awesome. We're going to have so many colors. So how about we start with turquoise and then I'll grab some pink, purple. Just keep telling me the colors you want. When I look up, I'll grab them and we'll see how it looks. So this is the turquoise we're starting with our little staples. I love glittering staples because it's a great way for y'all to see the different color options that you want to see because they're really quick. So I can definitely do some pink and green and blue and purple, which is what I'm seeing. That's what the turquoise looks like. We'll do 2 of each of our staples with the colors. Violet, purple. Dallas, what color did you want? Green, awesome. Pink. I'll do pink first. Okay, we can do yellow too, red. It looks like we're gonna be doing all the colors, y'all. I love it. And at the end, I'll show you how the staples work. I can definitely show you how they work. They do actually work, y'all. All right, that is what the turquoise staples look. Thanks for subbing, Brielle. I appreciate that. All right, I think I saw a lot of you wanted to see pink, so that's what I'm gonna do next is grab some pink glitter. I saw pink, purple, green. This is the pink we're going to use. Get some more staples going. We'll do 2 of these too. Emmy, the high five. Thank you for the high five. Thank you, Lacey. Hi, Adeline. I'm so excited you guys are here today. We're having so much fun. I see you, Anthony. You want green. We're going to do purple and green next for sure. Misha, thank you so much for subbing. You're amazing. I appreciate you. Asher, we can do orange too. Don't worry. We're going to do all your color requests. So if you want to see a color, you can type it in the chat. That's the pink. I'm going to do 2 of each. Katie, thanks for subbing. You're awesome. Thank you. Hi, Cheyenne. Hi, is it Brocky or Brookie? Thank you so much for subbing. You're an angel, Asher. Yep, so we have to do green, purple, orange, green, Ira. Yep, I have a couple of votes for green, for sure. We will do that. Oh, I just saw gold. Thanks for subbing, Ellie. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Royal Clay, for the thumbs up. I love it. Let's get that to focus. Okay, so that is what the pink looks like. Y'all, I keep knocking that camera again. I am so sorry. Thanks for subbing, Lil W2. All right, let's grab my green and my purple. Oh, I love this green. This is one of my favorite greens as far as green glitter goes. This is Emerald Mix. It has some gold in there. I do have gold. I can do gold too. You want green? Well, here we go, Hillary. There's green. We're going to get this on the staples. Yes. Hi, Noodle. Green and blue. Well, you're in luck because we're doing green right now. Ooh, teal. Gabriella, thanks for subbing. I appreciate you so much. So we're going to do this green, and then there was some of you that said purple, so we can do purple next. Ooh, light blue was a new one too. Orange, yep, don't worry. I got orange on my list. Like I said, we're probably going to do all the colors, y'all. I am so excited. I love doing staples. Orange, I see a couple oranges. Yes, we're going to do that. Definitely. Thanks for subbing, Bonds. I appreciate you. Hi, Katie. Thanks for being here. Hi, Gabriella. Thank you for being here. Ooh, aquamarine. I can do that too. Hi, Dallas. I appreciate you being here. You're amazing. Thank you. There's so many of you. I appreciate it. All right, so that's what the green staples look like. Let's move on to purple before I do some of the other colors that we were saying. Hi, Bubbles. Thanks for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Woo, Glitter Queen. I will take that title gladly. Thank you. All right, this is the purple we're going to do right now for the next set of staples. Let me get a little bit of water, y'all. Water break. Olive, thanks for subbing. Denise, I'm so glad you're staying. Sorry, y'all. I had to get some water. All right. Let's do these purple staples. Hi, Josie. You're the best, Tanya. Thank you for being here. Okay, so red, gold, silver. Okay, I'm trying to look at the next boxes I'm going to pull down after the purple. All right, Janelle, I'll see you later. Yeah, Supa, there's so many people in here. I'm taking color requests, so if you have a request, let me know, y'all. And then I'll show you how the staples work at the end. Right now, let's just get through glittering them so you all can see the colors that you want to see. Let's do one more... Yeah, one more purple, and then I'm going to grab... Thanks for subbing, Victoria. I appreciate... Oh, lavender. Okay, so I'm going to grab my light purple lavender. I'm going to grab my orange. I'm going to grab gold. Yes, Rosie. My Etsy shop is linked in the description of my channel. So you can check out... If you want to, like, order something, just visit my Etsy shop that's in my description. All right. That purple was good. That's okay, Jojo. Thanks for being here. Isabel, thanks for subbing. I appreciate you. Hi, Hannah. Thank you for being here. What did I say I'm grabbing? I'm going to grab orange. I'm going to grab some red. I'm going to grab the light purple. Let's do those first. Those are the ones I remember seeing. And then let me make room. So we're going to start with the light purple. Look at that. I love it. Hi, David. Thanks for subbing, Miriam. I appreciate you. All right. Oh, this one's covered in like glitter that already was on my gloves. So we're going to go ahead and glitter this. Teal. Yes, I'll grab teal next. Thanks for subbing, Paisley. You're amazing. Yes, I do have orange. I grabbed some orange. It's actually like a burnt orange color. I really like it. So you'll see. Hopefully you like it too. Yes, you want to see yellow, Billy? I can do that. Yeah, I can do yellow. Were we at 400? 3 more for 400 likes, you guys. If you haven't liked and subbed, please do that. That is the light purple. Absolutely love it. Thanks for subbing, Paisley. Definitely appreciate the support. All right, one more with the light. Anthony, thanks for subbing. Dallas, say hi to your mom. Yes, I pulled down the red to do Zuri, so we'll do some red too. We're going to do one more with this light purple. One more with the light purple. So you all can see that. There we go. And then oh, a lot of pink. Jessica, hey, thanks for subbing. We did do pink earlier. I'll show you what that looks like for those who said pink. This is the pink one we did earlier. So cute. Oh my gosh, Jessica, thanks for subbing. Oh, Lacey, thanks for being here. Horsey, I can do anything, so I definitely could do bookmarks. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Nathy. Hi, Tula. Hi, Emma Rose. Thank you guys for being here. All right, let's do some red. Thank you, Maribel, for being here and subbing. This is warm red, so it's not like a bright red. It's a warm red. Watch your ears because I spilled a little glitter. We just clean up as we go. We don't worry about it. Hi, Sophia. Hi, Hannah. Thanks for subbing. Is it Merv? Thank you for subbing. Gray Sparkles. Hi, how are you doing? Tallulah, thanks for being here. All right, we're going to do this red. I got to open up some more staples though. We went through that whole pack. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. I just posted a video with a rainbow hairbrush. So you can definitely see a glitter rainbow video if you look at that. Noodle, I actually seal these in before they're usable, if that makes sense. So we're just glittering them today, and then I'll seal them, and then they're usable. But I can show you how they work at the end of this live, because I do have some that have already been sealed. So, hi, Dina. Hi. Oh, Jessica wants to see teal, and you subbed. Well, thank you. It's okay, Miriam. I'll see you later. Hi, Emma Rose. Yes, Janelli, thanks for being here. You guys, I appreciate you so much. We made 400 likes. I don't know if I said that, but thank you. Thank you so much for all the subs and likes. Y'all are amazing. So I have orange over here too that we're going to do next because I think I saw that as a color request a little bit earlier on. I did see we want to see gold, I think. Hannah, thanks for subbing. Hi, Is it Carmia Robinson? Hi. Oh, one egg. How's it going? Anyways, that's what the red looks like. Let us do one more red. Hi, Annika. Yes, Misbehaving. Thank you guys so much for being here, subbing and liking. I appreciate you so incredibly much. Hi, Doodlebug. Some of y'all, I love your names. How's it going, Victoria? Hi, Starlight. Thank you so much for being here while we glitter our staples. Oh my goodness. Yes, I can do light blue and gold. Those are ones too that I think I saw. But we're going to do orange next. Stitch, thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate you. You guys. I appreciate all the support. I'm so excited. Ania, thanks for being here. Star, thanks for being here. Thanks for subbing. This is burnt orange. I love it. Hi, Marie. How's it going? Thanks for subbing, Courtney. All right, let's get this. Yoon, thank you so much for subbing. All right, Anthony, I'll see you later. Lil, thanks for subbing. Let's get the burnt orange on here so y'all can see that because I do love this kind of orange. I do like a bright orange too, but honestly, this burnt orange is really, really pretty. Hi, Terrence. Thanks for being here. Aaliyah, you've been on here with me for an hour? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Aurora. You want to see silver, gold, teal? Those are the next colors I should pull down. All right, so that's how the orange looks on those staples. Thank you so much, everybody, for subbing, liking, share the live for me. Yes, Denise, thank you for being here. Yes, Zuri, hi. Hi, is it Imse? How are you? Jolene, thanks for being here. All right, I got to remember all that I said. Gold, silver, teal. Gold, silver, teal. Thank you. Gold, silver, teal. All right. I know the teal is so pretty. There we go. That is our orange glitter. Love it. Hi, Addie. How's it going? Rory, thanks for being here. Let me get my gold, silver, and light blue. I think that's what... Oh, Wasi, thank you. All right, I'm switching out colors, y'all. So give me a moment to do that. Don't go anywhere. I said gold, which is right here. Hi, how's it going? That's the gold we're going to use. I did say silver. Let me grab that. Gold, silver, and then where's my teal? I was using my teal, so I gotta... Sometimes I gotta find it. All right, and then light blue, I think, was on that list too. Snoopy, thank you for the gift. I just saw that. Thank you so incredibly much, Snoopy. You're in New York. Oh my gosh. Hi, Danielle from New York. Thanks for being here. Zuri, we did violet a little earlier. There it is. Silver and dark blue. Aurora, well, I'm about to do silver now. I can do some dark blue once I get these colors done. Hi, Crochet World. We're going to do gold next, you guys. Yeah, aquamarine. I actually have a color I think that will qualify as that for... Oh, Simba, thanks for the gifts. Aquamarine. Yeah, I got to do that too. It's hard to remember sometimes, so I think we're just going to end up doing all my colors, but that's fine. Hi, Jessica and Tallulah. Hi, Terrence. All right. Oh, the duck. Okay. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, the duck in the background. He is so cute. I got to finish glittering him. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, Royal Clay. I appreciate everything. You're my number one right now, it says. All right, there is the gold. Let's do one more gold. Hi, Jocelyn. Hi, Zuri. Hi, Amisha. We did already do... Ooh, sorry. Y'all, I do that all the time. We did already do pink. Simba, thanks for the gift. That's the pink we did. Though, honestly, like, I have so many different shades of all the colors. But look at the teal. This is one of my favorites. Turquoise. Bye, Courtney. I'll see you later. This is the violet for those who are asking. I love it. But let's get the gold on here. Bye, Courtney. I'll see you later. Ooh, we want to see yellow. We can do that. Thank you so much, Miss Behavin'. Yes, thank you so much for all the gifts, your support, for subbing and liking. You guys are making this amazing for me. Turn on your notifications because I'm going live tomorrow too, and I would love to see you. Are we almost at 500 likes? When did that happen, y'all? You guys, thank you. Oh my goodness. Y'all are making my night. I love it. Thank you so incredibly much, Amisha. Nirvana, thank you for the gift. Nirvana, thank you so much. You are so sweet. All right, let's do some light blue. I just posted a rainbow video of a hairbrush. You should check that out. It's one of the shorts I just did. It should be posted by now. I had it like... I set to post it like right before I popped on here. We did do some orange, Lexi. It's right here. Oh, Muzan, thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate you. All right, let's do this light blue so we can see what it looks like on the staples. You know I love it because we always love all these colors. So whenever you're doing staples, don't put the Mod Podge on too thick. Oh my gosh, hello for subbing. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you so much. You don't want it to gum up your stapler, so less is more with this Mod Podge. You've been sleeping since 3 p.m.? Wow. Hi, Grace Sparkles. Thanks for being here. This is light blue. Yes, it is. If y'all want to check out my Etsy shop, it's in my description, or if you're a crafter and you want to see what supplies I use, my Amazon storefront can be found from my Linktree link that's in my bio. That's the light blue. Hi, Callie. Hi, Green Bean. Oh, Victoria, you're so sweet. Hi, Christia. Or is it Christy? How's it going? All right, one more. Let's do 2 each. This is what the green looked like before. You commented on my last short. Yes, Grace. Thank you so much for all your support. You're so supportive. I appreciate it. You guys. Hi, Mart. How's it going? We are definitely going to do some light blue. Whoop. The lid to this bin just like flew off my desk. Yes, I just did some red. I can show you that. This is the red we just did. Hi, Imni. All right, so that's the light blue. We're going to switch to the teal now because I did say we were going to do teal. Let me grab this lid that fell. Try not to fall out of the chair. Hi, Riley. Did we get 500 likes? You guys did it. Thank you so much. I am so excited. Yay. We're still going to be on here a while, so thank you for that. Hi, Sleepy. How's it going? Avery Rose Petal. This is the teal. Look how pretty that is, y'all. Maribel, hey. Hi, Avery. You guys, I'm so excited that you're here. I know. Thank you, Green Bean. We got to 500 likes. You guys, thank you so much for being here. And for being active in the chat. That makes a world of difference. And it makes it like more fun, you know? Hi, Stray Kid. All right, let's see what this teal looks like on these staples. We're going to get them going. This is so pretty. I love this. This with a green base honestly looks really good. Green or white base. Or if you have like already a silver, that looks good too on it. Do you guys see that? I love this teal. Hi, Elena. I do remember that name. Hi, Scarlett. Hi, Kaylin. You guys, thank you for being here. I know. Iris, I'm so excited that we hit 500 likes. Hi, Lily. Hi, Mila. Oh my goodness. Elena, I do remember that name. Thank you for being here. All right, let's get this one on because we're doing 2 staples per color. So my face, Amisha, you can see it on my channel. Like I have a picture of me on my banner and a couple videos with my face in it. But you can't see what I'm doing if I show you my face tonight. And I want you to see all the pretty glitter. Hi, Elena. Hi, Dayla. Hi, Scarlett. Happy birthday for whoever's birthday it is. Yay, Crazy Dreams. How are you doing? Thanks for being here. Oh, let me get a sip of coffee, y'all. Let me reach around to get my coffee. Silver and dark blue. Well, I am going to do silver next, and then I can grab the blue after that. And then aquamarine. I have, what do I call it? I call it aqua, and it looks really pretty. Oh my gosh, I know, Green Bean. I haven't had a chance to deal with that yet. I'll be glittering it, don't worry. Happy birthday, Lowlight. You guys, I had to get some coffee. So thank you. Thanks for subbing, Cake Bake. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, Victoria. I appreciate that support. That comment's amazing. Happy birthday, Heidi. Yes, aqua, yellow. We're going to do that. The darker blue and then silver. So silver is the first one right here because I have it like right by me. So, and I got to open up more staples, y'all. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Nikki, for the gift. Thank you for, oh, Chuck Norris. Thanks for subbing. Grace Sparkles. Thank you. And Nikki, I appreciate that gift so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Is it Silva? Cladian Silva, thank you for the gift. Fralachi, thank you so much for the gift. Hi, Darkness. Victoria, you're so sweet. Lexi, you subbed. I appreciate you. Happy birthday, Terry. Yes, we're going to do silver now, and then I'm going to do yellow, aqua, and like a darker blue. So, hi, Lulu. How is everybody? I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm like, oh my gosh, Cladian, thank you so much for that floating heart. I love it. Thank you. Let's throw some glitter on here. I love using a silver glitter because the staples are already silver, so it looks really good. Hi, Lulu. Thanks for subbing. Happy birthday, Lexi. Hi, Kylie and Melissa. I am doing really good early morning. I hope you are doing really good too. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, Lulu, you're amazing. Thank you, Chelsea. Yes, let's try to get to 600. Mike, thank you so much for the gifts. Mike, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Yes, Peyton, and we're supposed to get more snow tonight and tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we definitely have plenty of ice. Melissa, thank you for your gift. I appreciate you. Melissa, thank you for all the gifts. Oh, Cladian, thank you so much for the flower. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but I'm so appreciative of you. That's our silver glitter. You're trying to stay awake, low light. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's switch it out and get those colors that we just talked about. Hi, Michaela. It's evening for me. Melissa, thank you so much for the flower. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Lexi, you are so sweet. Thanks for that comment. That actually means a lot to me. Okay, let's put up some of these glitters so that we can switch them out for some other colors. I want to make sure we can get all the colors I said we were going to get. So give me a moment to gather those up. Yellow, aqua. Some of these are hard to reach with the camera right in front of me, so be patient. This is the aqua I have. I am doing so good, y'all. That's the aqua. I think that counts as an aquamarine, so we're going to go with it. I did say we were going to do this blue. And then you all were saying yellow. So let me grab that. I think that's going to work. Awesome. Who's still here? Allie, the clutch. Thank you. You're amazing. I appreciate you. Mike, thanks for your gift. Melissa, the floating heart. Thank you. Sorry if I missed y'all. Thank you so much, Allie Joy, for that clutch. I love it. All right, so this is the aqua. Thank you, Mike, for the gift. I appreciate you. You guys are so sweet, honestly. All right, I love this. It's like, wait to see it on the staples. I feel like it's amazing. It looks so good on the staples. So we're going to do 2 sets of these. Yes, I love it. The silver was really pretty too. I'm trying to back this up a little bit so I can get here a little more comfortable. It is 8:30 for me. I feel like that's still pretty early, so I'm excited. All right, so let's throw this on there so you can see. I only do 1 coat of glitter on the staples. Because you were making your bracelet. Well, I'm so glad we're crafting together. Thank you so much, Ninja. Thank you for the thumbs up. You're so sweet. All right, that's the aqua. We're going to call that aquamarine, I guess. I call it just aqua. How's it going, everybody? Hi, Izzy. Hi, Isabella. Hi, Allie. How are you guys? Thanks for being here. Rats, thank you so much for the gift. You're amazing. I appreciate you, Mia. The floating heart, I love it. Riley, you just subbed. Well, thank you. Chuck Norris. First off, love your name. And second, thank you for the gift. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Marisol. Hi, Hensley. Hi, Disability Journey. Hi, Gabriella. You guys are amazing. Thanks for being here. Melissa, you subbed. Thank you. You guys are so amazing for supporting me and helping me reach my goals. I appreciate it. This community is amazing. Yes, thank you, Chuck Norris. Hi, China Elliott. All right, this is the yellow that you guys were asking for. I appreciate all of you. Look how bright that yellow is. I use this yellow for like the softball themed like items because I just feel like it reminds me of a softball. We did gold. Yep, here's some gold. Thank you, Selena. I'm so glad. I tried to do, like, first off, I like being creative, but second, I feel like this makes me memorable. So when you see, like, you're scrolling and you see the blue and pink, you're like, oh, that's that lady who does glitter on everything. Hi, Lexi. All right, let's see how this yellow looks on here. It's going to look amazing because it has a silver base. It's already a light color base for it, so. Hi, Izzy. Thanks for being here. Riley, I'll show you the purple we did earlier. Look how bright and beautiful that yellow is. And yes, the staples do work, y'all. Hi, twins. All right, I said I was going to show you the purple. That is the dark purple staples. And this is the light purple staples. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Phoebe. Yep, I have blue down there. Thanks for subbing, Hensley. All right, let's do one more of the yellow. Oh my gosh, Claydina Silva, thank you so much for the gift. I think I might just say Silva because I'm not sure how to pronounce your first name, but thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate you. All right, let's throw this on because I love this yellow. I mean, come on. Look how bright and pretty that is. Hi, PH. How are you? Oh, rats. That means a lot to me. I really just want this to be a positive, like, space so we can all, like, just hang out, chit-chat, and play with glitter. Like, seriously? That's the goal. And I think we're doing a really good job because you all are amazing. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Farrah Paul. You guys are so awesome for being here. Okay, so this is the darker blue that we were being asked about. It's like a royal blue, so it's a little darker. Hi, Clara. Hi, Diane. It's okay, Lowlight. I'm just glad you're in here watching. I get tired. I'm not tired right now, but like I'm worried my voice is gonna stop on me. Allie, thanks for the floating heart. I appreciate you. Ariana, yes, I love this blue. This is royal blue. Yay, Allie, the happy poo. I do love that happy poo. Thanks for subbing and liking, Emmy, the small creator. I appreciate you being here. Yay, Tad! Doesn't that look like a softball kind of yellow? I feel like it really does. I love it. Christina, thank you so much for the happy poo. I love those happy poos. I don't know why they make me laugh so much. I think they like remind me of glitter or something. I don't know. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, Sweet Brownie 67. Hi, Diane. Hi, Ted. Is that Dodgers blue? Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, this is, I call it royal blue. This particular blue actually is from Hobby Lobby, if anyone was wondering. Chuck Norris, the happy poo. Thank you so, oh, that's my weird shaped. Thank you for the happy poo, Chuck Norris. I love it. Oh my goodness. This is like a tennis ball too, isn't it? I think so, yes. I always thought softball, but I think you're right. It could go for tennis. Oh my gosh, Christina, the happy poo. You guys, I have to add more Mod Podge on here. Y'all are amazing. It is so bright. I know, Green Bean, I love the happy poo. All right, let's add the royal blue to this. Let's get this going, y'all. Nice to meet you, Phoebe. Thanks for being here. Y'all are amazing. I do have lime green. I should get that down next. Christina, thank you so much for the gift. Look at that blue. I love it. Christina, you're amazing. Thank you again. Oh my gosh, Sweet Brownie, thank you. I appreciate all of you. Hi, Kay loves pizza. How's it going? We had pizza tonight for dinner. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, from China. Awesome. Hi, Diane. Bright and shimmery. Yes, all the glitter. All the glitter. Yep, Riley, we can do lime green next, like in the next batch. After this, I have coral to do. I pulled that down because it's really pretty. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Magali. How's it going? But I will get down lime green also in the next batch. Hi, Lupe. I'm so glad you guys are here. All right. That is the royal blue. Yay. Oh my gosh, Meredith. Thank you. I'm so glad you love my videos. This is the light blue we already did if you just popped in here. This is the turquoise kind of blue. PH, thanks for subbing. Hi, Blue. Jacob, thanks for being here. Hi, Court. How are you doing? So we already did some of those before. Well, ASMR, thank you for being here. Is it Anadal? Thank you so much for the GG. I appreciate you. Sweet Brownie, the makeup brushes. Thank you. I love them. You guys are so sweet. My favorite color is pink and purple, but I love all the glitter. Look at this one. Look at that. I call this one coral. I'll show you the red I did. Christina, the makeup brushes. Thank you. This is the red we did earlier. Oh, Ninja, thank you. Oh my gosh, that means so much to me. Like, you seriously have no idea. Like I said, I just want this to be so fun and positive for everyone. Oh my gosh, thank you, Amisha. Sorry, y'all, I'm getting water again. Chuck Norris, the floating heart. Thank you. 6-7, and is it Anada? Thank you. NY, I'll call you NY. Thank you for the gift. Thanks for subbing, pizza. Sorry, y'all. I really had to get some water. I don't want you guys to think I'm ever ignoring you. Yes, it does. I love this, y'all. Look how pretty that is. Hi, Megan. My name's Megan. Thanks for being here. All right, ASMR, thanks for stopping in. Lexi, thanks for subbing. Lakin, 6-7, thank you for the gift. I know. They are going to be glittered in a video. I just have not had the time yet. I've been so busy, so. I have done pink. This is the pink one we did earlier. The pink staples we did earlier. Yes, thank you, Misbehaving. Make sure you're all liking and subbing and all of that good stuff. I appreciate every one of you. Jennifer, you just subbed. Thank you. Haley, how's it going? Naughty. How's it going, y'all? Let's see how this coral looks on here. This color, or salmon, yeah, you're right. So whichever you want to call it, but it is so pretty. I've had this one for a while, and honestly, I can't even remember where I got it from. But so pretty. I would probably do 2 coats on this, not on staples though, because you don't want it too thick. But 2 coats just to get more of a saturated color. I don't really work with rhinestones too much just because I don't have time. So I do like mostly glitter stuff. Thanks for subbing, Naya. Hi, Logan. Y'all are amazing for being here. Hi, Jasmine. Oh, give me a moment. Hi, Clara. Sorry, guys. I was trying to like read how to do this. I'm still like learning the YouTube stuff. Anyways, thanks for subbing, Annie. I was trying to read how to do something. We're good though. We're back. Thank you, Chuck Norris. You're amazing for your support and thanks for those gifts. Jason, thanks for subbing. I appreciate you. All right, that is our salmon. Oh my gosh, no, Grace Sparkles. I was there's like I'm trying to keep this atmosphere super positive, so I was trying to figure out how to like deal with a comment, and I think I figured it out. Oh, rats, thank you. How many projects do I have? Oh my goodness, so many. I've been doing this for 11 years, so many. All right, let me get some of the Naomi, thanks for subbing. I know I said I was going to do neon green, so let me grab that. These are staples. They actually work and they staple. I think, do I still have some in this stapler? Look, I have a couple in there that are already sealed. Do you guys want me to find something to show you how they work? Let me get a piece of paper. Hold on a second. Okay. So these staples right here, I already sealed them. They're blue. Oh, hi, Bunny Cake. Hi, Ty. Hi, Soccer Queen. These have already been sealed. So we have glittered so many staples tonight, but I'll show you how they actually work. Those are in there, but we're running out. So I'm going to go ahead and load up the new set of staples into our glitter stapler. Yes, I'm going to be on tomorrow, Chuck Norris, at the same time. So I hope you're there. Hope everyone's there. Turn on your notifications so I can see you. All right, let me show you how these actually work because people always ask me, do they actually work? All right, Elena. It's okay. I'll see you later. Hi, Zoe. Bunny Cake. Nicole. Terribly is being rude. Who's terribly? Did I miss a comment, y'all? Thank you, Lexi. Let me I don't think I pushed this one down all the way. Let me check my stapler. Hi, is it Sasha? Thanks for being here. All right. There we go. Sorry, I didn't load it in there right. So it's in there. Let's try it out. You still think my voice is AI, Lucas? No, it is not AI. Sasha, hey. Abby, hi. Dr. Pibb, hey. Do you guys see how it works? This little, you can see like a little color of glitter on the staples. Everyone always, hi, Jasmine. Thanks for subbing. I don't see anyone called Terribly on here. Chuck Norris, thanks for the gift. Sorry if I missed that. But yeah, we're trying to keep it positive in here, y'all. But the staples do work. That's something I get asked all the time. They definitely work. You just have to seal them, okay? Hi, Aubrey. How's it going? All right, Christina. Thanks for subbing. You guys are amazing. Oh, it's Terry, not Terribly. I think I did. He didn't comment. Terry didn't comment anytime soon. I think I did. I think it's called put in timeout or something. Or did I miss it? Can you guys still see the comments and I can't? I'm still kind of trying to figure this out, so I'm so sorry. Sprout, thanks for subbing. Oh my gosh, Tiffany, thanks for subbing. Wait, you glitter staples? Yes, that's what we've been doing. So look, we've been glittering all these staples. Let me keep showing you. Staples, staples, staples. Wait, Terry is still commenting because I thought I can't see them at my end. I thought at my end I can't see. But yes, I loaded this up and the staples do work. This is after they're sealed. Thanks for liking and subbing, y'all. We're gonna stay positive in here. But look, they do work. So let's glitter more. Y'all are amazing. Hi, Mashi. Hi, Carol. Okay. Let me switch out some colors for you all so we can continue the fun. Thank you, Sproutberry. Hi, AK. All right. This I'm putting up. Let's see what we're going to get. I said we were going to do neon green. Where is my neon green? Where did I put? Oh, it's all the way on the end there. Let me see if I can reach it. Let's see if I can reach it. All right, I did. I got it. This is our neon green. Hi, everyone. Look, I'm running out, but that's the neon green I have. So let's throw it on some staples. You guys are amazing for being here. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we're almost to 600 likes. I got so excited. I almost knocked my camera again. Thank you. What is my favorite? Probably these back here are my favorite, which is why I like to keep them up there for y'all to see. Yes, Allie Joy, my channel page has my face if y'all want to see my face. Your hair is neon green. That's really cool, Jacob. My ramen cup, that is a video I'm doing as soon as I have time. Hi, Emma. How are you? Moonbeam, thanks for subbing. Let's see how this green looks on here. I love the neon colors. I really do. Lemon. Look, this is kind of like lemon, right? And we made it to 600 likes. You guys, thank you. Y'all are amazing. I love it. All right, let's throw the green on here. The biggest thing I glittered, probably these giant buckets. It was a long time ago, but somebody sent me these huge buckets that I glittered. Hi, Ella Purple Queen. Hi, Kenzie. Hi, Lainey. Riley, yes. Well, this green is for you then. I love it. Look at these two colors together. The green and the yellow staples together. They're so neon and bright. I love it. Now I feel like we need to do a neon pink. What do you think? A bright, like, Barbie pink? Let's do it. Let's do one more green. And then, thanks for subbing, hearts. And we did 600 likes, y'all. Thank you for getting me there. Yes. Subscribe, share, like, help me out. I love it. I appreciate all of you. You were the 600th like. Thank you, AKA. You're amazing. Thanks for being here. All right, let's throw this green on here. What's my least favorite? What, thing to glitter? I don't know. Staple removers are kind of tedious, so maybe that would win that. I know, y'all. Thank you so incredibly much for all the likes. You are amazing. Okay, so let's get the pink because we just did the green and the yellow. And I want to do some bright pink. Hi, Francis. Thanks for being here. You all are so amazing. I'm so excited that you're here. Actually, we can use this pink. No, that pink is not that one. That pink was too, it wasn't small enough, if that makes sense. Oh, I'll show you that color too. That's a good one. Hold on, I'm reaching for my colors. I feel like I'm a little too short. Look at that. Ooh, I love it. Let's get, yes, to 700, Misbehaving. Yes. Yes, thank you for subbing. I'm trying to reach my neon pink here with, oh, and I have neon orange, you guys. Okay, I'm showing you that too. We're doing all the neon colors for sure. Let me just make sure I'm like, I got to make sure I'm not going to knock anything over. So hold on. I feel like that's what I got to try to do during this live is balance everything. But I think we're okay. Hi, Avery. Hi, J-Man. I do remember your name. Oh my gosh, Chuck Norris, the makeup brushes. Thank you. You are so supportive. Hi, Roselle. All right, this color, I call it sea green. It's like a sea green. I don't know. I love it. Oh, Amanda, listen, I love that question because I used to be a middle school science teacher and I decorated my classroom like floor to ceiling, bright neon colors. My desk was so boring. So I started decorating my desk with that like decorative duct tape. And once I wrapped my desk in that, my office supplies were boring. So I glittered them. Then I opened my Etsy shop and yeah. And now I've been doing this for 11 years. I know. I love this, Chuck Norris. Hi, Erica. Hi, Christina. I love this color. It's not edible. I seal everything in with UV resin. That's how it gets that smooth, like glossy finish that you see back there. So I do have purple. This is some of the purple we did earlier. This right here. We did like a turquoise earlier. We did some teal earlier. Hi, Rodan. How are you? Your teacher decorates her room. I love when teachers do that. I feel like it just makes it such a fun learning environment. All right, let's do one more with this color right here. All right, Emmy, I'll see you later. My name is Megan. How is everybody? I am so glad you're here. Thanks for stopping in. Oop. So you don't want too much of the Mod Podge because we don't want to gum up our stapler. So let's see what this looks like on here. My favorite color is pink and orange. Hi, Kristen. I can send gifts whenever. You'll send a lot. Well, thank you, Chuck Norris. I appreciate that. All right, that's our sea green there. You've been so kind. Thank you so much for the gifts. Hi, Cheryl. Thanks for being here. I love pink and orange. Those are probably my favorite colors. Where's my lid to this? Let's do some neon colors. All right, let's do some neon orange because we did our neon green and our neon yellow. Hi, confused. Let me show you guys this orange. Look at that. I love it. So let's review the neons we did. Green. I'm about to do orange. And look at this yellow. Hi, Lolita. How are you doing? You guys are amazing. Yeah, we don't need to ask like personal questions on the internet, y'all. Hi, Jenna. I don't think I was your teacher, no. You're on a tablet. Awesome. Hi, Agatha. Hi, Kirsten. Neon. Ooh, neon blue. Do I have neon blue? I do have neon blue. I think I can do that. Yeah. I had to think for a minute. Yay, Ava, you're back. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Christina. You're so sweet. All right, let's get this on there. How are you, Brandy? Hi. Hi, Duncan. How's it going? It's snowing, Gray Sparkles. Yes. We are in for a lot of snow, at least where I'm at. So snow on top of snow because we just had a snow and ice storm. That is the orange. Love it. I can do a glitter mushroom design. I just don't have one like available right now to show you. Hi, TV. Hi, XXYY. Hi, Norma. Hi, Amjusta. Hi, Bunny Cake Mix. Thanks for being here. I'm in America too, Chuck Norris. I do have purple, Courtney. We did a couple purples earlier in this live. I'm already getting tongue-tied. We've only been on here 2 hours. All right, that's our... Oh, I have one speck of large orange glitter on there. Let me get that off. There we go. Throw some more glitter on top. Yeah, we're supposed to get quite a bit of snow for our area. So we'll see if it pans out. Because sometimes, you know, they say we're going to get a lot and then we end up not getting too terribly much. Like last time we were supposed to get more snow than what we did, but we ended up with a lot of ice. So I have all glitter. I really do. Look at this pink though. Listen, that's probably one of my favorites, honestly. Like bright Barbie pink. Yes, we're doing pink right now. Look at this one. It's like neon pink. I love it. Jenna, you're so nice. Look, that's our pink we're doing. Don't you love that color? Hi. Yay. I know. I love this. So let's do a couple of them in that color. You guys, I am so excited that we got to 600 likes. I mean, literally, I'm so excited. Gray Sparkles, it varies a little bit. So I'm trying to go like schedule probably about 4 lives a month, but I try to go on more than that. It's just hard for me to put all my lives in a schedule because I have 4 kids and my youngest 2 are special needs. So I'm trying to schedule what I can each month, and I post that in my community on my page. And then it's important you turn on your notifications. That way you know when I go live when it's not scheduled, because I try to go live as much as I can. But sometimes it's just like impromptu because my schedule's a little crazy. So those notifications are important. Hi, Chloe. Oh my gosh, I love this pink, y'all. Who else loves this? Look how bright and beautiful that is. Let me show you a stapler I did. Oh my gosh, I would love if we could get to 300 low light. Let me show you this. This is a stapler that I did in that color. I have to add UV resin to it. My day is so good, Ava. How's your day? Hi, Sarah. The cup of noodles, Cheryl, I'm going to glitter that and put it in a video. Do you guys like, look how bright that pink is. I love it. This is over a silver base. I feel like this pink looks so good over silver. I can do gold. This is the gold we did earlier. Look, actually together, look at those colors. I love it. Thank you. Oh, I know, Abby. This is Valley Girl from PDB Creative Studio. Right here. Like, I always have to keep it in stock because look how pretty that is. I mean, come on. And they have it in 2 cuts. This is the fine cut, but they also have extra fine. Look, I have it right here because I was using it earlier today. I love that glitter. Yeah, the gold and the pink. Hi, Alina. How are you doing? You would not lose the stapler. You're exactly right. Hi, Chloe. I have lots of purple. We just did this purple earlier. And then we did light purple. Yes, I love it. Abby, check them out. Like that Valley Girl, I'm telling you, it's my favorite hot pink. I finally landed on a hot pink that I love. And it's Valley Girl. It took me a while. I've gone through a lot of hot pinks, but these are definitely for sure it. Sometimes I even mix them to get like the fine and the extra fine together because I feel like that looks really pretty too. That's okay, Wisey. I'm so glad you're here. You all are amazing. We were just glittering staples. Now we're chit-chatting about office supplies. All right, Amisha, thanks for being here. You all are amazing. I do know burgundy. I think I do have a burgundy. I can get that down for you. Let me grab that. I just wanted to show off that stapler because I love this pink. Oh, and there you go. It would not be alive with me if I wasn't knocking that camera around. All right, let me get the burgundy. What other colors do you all want to see? Because we've been through a lot, but there's still probably some more you might want to see. Let's see. Let me look up here. I might be able to grab some. This is the burgundy. Oh, yeah, I did say we were going to do like neon blue too, I think. All right, I'll see you later. Thanks for being here. This is what I normally use for like a neon blue, so I can show you that too. All right, this right here is burgundy. Aw, thank you, Amisha. This is like, ooh, I just threw glitter at myself. That is like a burgundy color. I love that one. It's your favorite color. Well, I'm so glad we could do your favorite color. Where is... I feel like I just sat down. Let me... Y'all, hold your ears because I got to vacuum up this mess. All right, sorry about that. It got like a little wild over there. Let's open up some more staples. Hi, Kenzie. I know, Alina. That's why I always try to warn y'all. Chuck Norris, the happy poo. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Kenzie. I'm so glad you're here. How do I keep my space clean? I love that little vacuum. I do have baby wipes. I have like these... Gosh, I don't know. They're called Fast Orange, but they're like goo wipes. I think like people use them in like workshops and stuff. But I just do my best. And then the moment I get out of my craft room, I always shower to try to contain the glitter. Ooh, Royal question. Okay. So there are two main resins that I use right now, Counterculture DIY, and then I think the other one is called Resin Art. But if you go to my Amazon storefront, which is linked in my bio, so you go to my bio, go to my link tree, and you're going to see a link for my Amazon storefront, and you'll see all my crafts supplies in there. So Counterculture, I love their 2-part epoxy and their UV resin. They also have an amazing 360 UV lamp. And then PDB Creative Studios, my absolute favorite glitter. That's where that Valley glitter is from that I was just showing you all. And all my other supplies that I use are in my Amazon storefront. So just check out the links in my bio. My Etsy store is there too. And yeah. Hi, Camilla. You are amazing. Oh yeah, burgundy. That's what burgundy looks like, you guys. I was chit-chatting. All right, I feel like I set down my purple stapler or staples somewhere that we just did, and I honestly don't know where I did. I'm going to find a random like purple staples somewhere. Let's do another burgundy. Thank you. Yeah, I try to keep everything. Just go to my Linktree link. It's literally all my links are there, and I put like a description on them. Like you can use, I have a code to save money at Counterculture and PDB Creative Studio. It's just my name, MWREN24. So when you check out with PDB Creative Studio or Counterculture, you can save money by using my code. But that, I think I also wrote that on my Linktree link. So you should be able to see that there. My favorite color, Ava, is pink and orange. Probably, honestly, this is my favorite pink, Valley Girl, because it is so bright. I love it. It's like a Barbie pink. So, hi, Sandy. Oh, yeah, I said I was going to do white glitter, y'all. Haven't done that yet. Where I found the resin or where the glitter is. Yeah, Bear, go to my Linktree link that is in my bio, and you're going to see my Amazon storefront, and then also my favorite glitter place and my favorite place for like resin and stuff. It's all right there. Yep, Trista, I have an Etsy store that's linked in my bio as well. So I did say we were going to do some neon blue, so let's do that next. I got to use this little piece of paper though. So I can do, if you guys want to put in a custom order, just go to my Etsy link and message me from my Etsy store, and we can make a listing and you can order any design you want. All right, hold your ears because I got a vacuum. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to answer everyone's question. A lot of the questions are answered if you just go to my Linktree link. It's all right there. But I have no problem answering you. Just don't forget to use my discount codes if you go to PDB or Counterculture site, because you definitely want to save money, of course. And actually, Counterculture DIY right now, if you want to try, they're having like a sale in January. I think it ends tomorrow, and it's like 15% off resin. So I don't know if it still applies for the UV resin. You'd have to check that out, but you can use my code MWREN24. So we're going to use this blue. So let's get some staples going. I know I was telling you to hold your ears so I could vacuum. Well, thank you, Amisha. You guys are so awesome for being here. All right. Yeah, Dr. Pibb, let me get the blue on this, and then I'll show that snowman a little closer. I love him. I really do. Thanks for the thumbs up, Royal Clay. Thank you. You're so sweet. Ava, it's okay. Thanks for being here. If you just subscribe, you like, share, watch, that helps me too. You guys, look how pretty that blue is. I love it. Oh my gosh, I hope you feel better, Cassie. Hi, Lucretia. Oh my gosh, Ray, thank you for the gift. Camilla, thank you for the gift. You guys are so sweet. I appreciate you. All right, let's get this snowman stapler closer. So this is the little snowman. Who was asking about the snowman? Thanks for subbing, Lucretia. Hi, Saria, thank you so much for the gift. Chuck Norris, I hope you feel better. I do have a sapphire. I don't know if that one's easily accessible, though, to show you tonight, because I have a whole pile of glitter over here that I'm still organizing. So I don't think I can get to it tonight. But this is the snowman up close for those who are asking. Yes, Dr. Pibb, that's right. This is in my Etsy shop also. Oh my gosh, Chuck Norris, thanks for the gift. Hi, Ivy. Yes, Ava, tell everyone to subscribe. Tell them to join the live. We have a lot of fun in here. CJM, how's it going? The floating heart, Camilla, thank you. Oh my gosh, Lucretia, it is cold here too. We are getting another snowstorm. I have 2 space heaters on right now in my craft room. I do to keep warm because I tell you, when I went live the other day, it was so cold in here. My Mod Podge was freezing. Like, who was in here when my Mod Podge was freezing? Oh, we're almost to 700. Let's get to 700 likes. Sarah, thank you for the gift. I just saw that. Yes, Ivy, thank you. I hope everyone subs. Emmy, hey, thanks for being here. You all are amazing. Yes, you can see the duck. Wait, did you say zombie mug? Do I have a zombie mug back there? I do have something that could count as a zombie mug. I'll show you in a minute. Yes, Abby, you were here. I know that. So this duck I started glittering. I still want to add some more glitter details to him. But he's just like my friend that sits in the background now. Thank you, Bear. I appreciate you. Yay, Amisha, I hope you do come to my lives. I'll be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So, Ocean Girl, at the beginning of every month, I try to post my live schedule in my community on my channel page. So that's how you can see when I officially go live. But you want to turn on your notifications because I try to go live randomly in between each of my scheduled ones. So all of this you can get from my Etsy shop. If you don't see the listing, you just message me from my Etsy shop and I can make a custom listing for you. But let me find that zombie cup. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I cannot find my zombie cup, but I can find this. You ready? This is a tumbler I made. It's not zombie, but it's kind of like scary. Yes, tomorrow. Yep, I'll be live tomorrow. Yay, Amisha, thank you. Hi, Blaine. How are you? Thank you, Sarah. So I made this little skull is what I call like just a tumbler cup. So you can put any tumbler in there, 20 ounce. I made that. And then this glows in the dark. But I did have a zombie looking one. I'm not sure where it is. So, Bear. Thank you so much, Bear. I appreciate you. Thank you so incredibly much. You are amazing. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. We're having such a good time. Thank you so much. The weirdest thing I've glittered is probably a hatchet. It's hiding back here. I just don't want to take it down everything. But that's probably the weirdest thing I've glittered. Let's do another one of these. I'm laughing too. Bear, you're amazing. All right. Yes, Wisey. You can, the sky's the limit. Thank you for the flower, Chuck Norris. I appreciate you. You're so sweet. You wish you got snow? Yeah, my kids were out for the full week. They were doing virtual learning because of all the ice. And they might actually be out again this week because we're supposed to get like more snow. Thank you so much, Taylor, for the gift. That's our blue staples there. Oh my gosh, yes, I love these scissors too. They're one of my favorites. The like little sunset scissors. I love them. I do pens all the time, Ava. Yep. I definitely can do pens. These are some of the pens I've recently done, actually. I know, Chuck Norris, you're amazing. Thank you. I do sell pens, frogs. Check out my Etsy shop and you can put in a custom order for pens. So 3 inches of ice. Oh, wow, Sarah, that's a lot of ice. Hi, Grace. Oh, I just touched that with my gloves. So we're going to fix that real quick before I set it to dry. Thank you, Amisha. But yeah, if you want a custom order, like if you don't see a listing that you like from my Etsy shop, you can just message me from Etsy. Camilla, the happy poo. Thank you so incredibly much. Thank you. Amisha, thank you. I have so fun with all of that stuff. Y'all are so amazing for being here. Thank you so much for the support. Let's try to pour this back in the bag without spilling it. Hi, Avery. Thanks for being here. All right. Oop. The bags are like the hardest to get the glitter in, but I think we're good. Awesome. I do glitter notebooks, definitely. Oh, thank you. I love the glitter too. So, for those who are asking about rainbow, let me show you. These are not sealed yet, so I can't do much with them, but that's a stapler I did that's rainbow. Oh, Bear, you're so sweet. It's okay. I'm just appreciate you being here, supporting me by watching. I just posted the video on this hairbrush, y'all, as a short, so. Yay, you're back, Kaylin. And then this is a mouse that I have to seal still. So that's for those who were asking about rainbow. Let me set this aside. That's okay, Dr. Pitt. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. All right, so we did burgundy. All right. We got a couple more staples we're going to do. Wanda Lee, just go to my channel. My Etsy shop is linked in my description of my channel. And that's how you can get to my Etsy shop. Hi, Avery. Yeah, what color am I going to do next, y'all? You tell me. I like to seal my office supplies with UV resin. So, oh, you like the green mouse. Well, I'm so glad, Kaylin. What color? Okay, okay. Oh, yeah, I did say white, didn't I, Sarah? Let's do white. Have 4 lives a month. Okay, Trista, 4 scheduled lives, but I go live way more than 4 times a month. I just can't, I don't have a time for it. That's why it's important for you to turn on your notifications. I'm going to try to schedule at least 4 a month, but I go live more often than that. I sound like your music teacher? Oh, that's awesome. Brooklyn, we did burnt orange. I'm going to do white on this next one. I think I do like that. So let's do white. Now, white's a little bit different because white is translucent, right? So we're actually going to use this to apply our glitter because you want a white base whenever you use white glitter. So we're just going to use the foam brush we've been doing. Yay, you're back already? Yay, I know. I'm so glad you're here too, Kesha Marie. They work. Oh my gosh, I have to show you. They 100% work. Okay. So this is my example stapler I always do. See how I have my staples in there? This is the card, but let me just do a couple so you guys can see. But yeah, they work. And you can see a little bit of the blue, like, sparkles that were on there. It's just like a little bit of glitz, you know. Thank you, Slaying. I'm so glad you like the videos. We're about to glitter some white staples. We can do pink too, don't worry. Why aren't you happy, Trista? Look at that white glitter. Love it. The light blue. Ooh, yeah. We did light blue earlier. We need pink. We did lots of pink. Oh my gosh, let me show you. Let me show you guys because I think some of you just popped on here. Look at all this that we did. Let's do a quick drive-by. Whoa, this is where I've been putting them all. You guys see that? That's all we've been doing today. I do need a water break. Hi, Alina. See the purple on there? Y'all have been keeping me busy. Those are all your color choices you picked. Look at that yellow. That's pretty. Y'all are amazing. Yeah, I need to get a drink of water. Hi, Carla. Thanks for being here. All right. Grabbing a water break before I do that white. They're staples. So I was just showing you all. They're staples. We're decorating staples, and they actually work. Oh my gosh, Carla! Thank you for the floating hearts. You're amazing. Okay, let's do some white glitter. This is Shock Paint from Counterculture DIY. Hi, Bailey. When I need a color, I know exactly. Hydrate. I have my coffee and I have my water here, so we are good. And I was just told we are close to 700 likes. Thanks for the flower, Kinley. I love it. They do stay sparkly. So, did I show you how they work? These are some that I just like put on here so you can see the sparkle. I love it. Oh my gosh, Carla, Kinley, thank you so much. Makeup brushes. I love them. The floating heart, Kinley. Carla, the makeup brushes. You guys are so sweet. So, yep, the staples do work. So now we're going to do some white staples, but I need a white background. Thanks for the floating heart, Kinley. You guys are amazing. Okay. I'm using the same brush that I've been using. Why not? Hi, Cookie. How's it going? Thanks for being here. Oh, Grace Sparkles. You are so sweet. You guys are so supportive in this group. Thank you so incredibly much. So we're going to use the white paint from Counterculture DIY. You can check them out for my Linktree link and use my code MWREN24. They have so many different colors, seriously. Look at the white. Jason, thanks for the gift. Hi, Jason. Thank you so much for the gifts. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Laura. You're so sweet. Shelly, thank you. Jason, thanks so much for all the gifts. Did we make it to 700? Yes. Thank you so much, everyone. We are doing so amazing today. You guys are awesome. Who has been here? We'll say who has been here for an hour. There are some names I've been seeing like all night. Who has been here for an hour? Because I want to give you a shout out. Thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. Yes, Grace, thank you. Do I get glitter on my face? Yeah, I get glitter everywhere. I'm not gonna lie. Gabriella, yay, thank you. Lakin, thank you. You are amazing. Gia, thank you. Dr. Pib, Ava, Greta, y'all are amazing. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here so long. Trista, Royal Clay, yes, you've been here. Ninja's been here. Wisey. Then they had a coastal flood. Oh wow. I hope you're doing okay with all that weather. Bye, Earl. That one girl, yes. Gia, you guys, thank you so much. Christina, Laura, thank you. Ninja, Nicole, you all, I appreciate you. Amisha, you guys are so supportive for being here that long. Amazing. That's amazing. You guys have been here for like all 700 likes. All right. Gabriella, awesome. Yeah, I'll do gold, Kaylin, no problem. Carla, thanks for the makeup brush. Look how pretty that white glitter is. Oh, I love it. I love it. Ava's been here. I love it. All right. Thank you, Carla, for the gift. Thank you. Hi, Greta. So we're going to close this up because if we're doing gold, we don't really need a white base, but it's okay if you do have it. Yeah, Laura, I can do pink again. Just give me a moment. I got to close this up. Aw, thank you, Ninja. Hi, Greta. Stranger Things, hey. All right, I'll see ya. Hi, Jonathan. Thanks for being here. All right, I said I was going to do gold and pink, so let me grab those. All right, I got them down. Thank you, Amisha. All right, Sarah, thanks for all your support. So we're going to do gold. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Greta, thank you. We're going to do gold and then I'll do pink. You guys, I can't believe we made it to 700 likes. All right, let's go ahead and get some gold on here. Hi, Nevaeh. Is it Cicada? Hey. It has a little of the white paint on it still, but that's going to be fine because this is an opaque glitter. Morgan, I appreciate that. The Cool Sisters, how are you? Can I use green? I can do green again, Jonathan. All right, that's the gold. Hi, the Cool Sisters. Hi, Dr. Pibb. All right, one more gold because I like to do 2 of each. Oh my gosh, thank you, Cool Sisters. Miss Dabbler, hey, you made it. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I'm so glad you could come in here. I'm hoping to be live a little while longer. I don't really have a time limit today. We're just kind of hanging out and chit-chatting. I knocked out a couple orders earlier. They're drying. I do have things that need UV resin, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that tonight. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Hi, Ren. All right, I said I was going to do pink next. Just happened to be on YouTube. Well, it worked out. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Laura. Hi, AZ. We are doing staples. We are glittering staples. Hi, Cookie. Hi, Shelby. We're going to use this pink next. And do little staples. You're amazing, Chuck Norris. Thank you for being here. Hi, Smokey. AZ, yes. Other than staples, Hinu, I can look and see what I got. I was trying to do some color options for people. That's why we pulled out the staples, so we could do a bunch of different colors. But there's definitely other things I have to glitter. How do I see the comments? Nothing's on my head. The camera's in front. I have two screens. So I have my camera right here, and then like right here, right off the screen, I have another screen where I can see your comments, if that makes sense. I mean, technically I can see your comments like right here, but it's just harder for me to read that. So like I read them right here while I'm working. Hi, AZ. Yes. The section of rail, floods, broken pier. Oh, wow. Wisey, that's a lot. Hi, Eliza. Hi, Paisley. Oh, because it looks like it's high. Maybe it would be easier if it was on my head. Do they make, I guess they would make like a little, I don't know, a headpiece. Oh, like a GoPros. Aren't they like mounted on your head? All right, that's the pink one right there. Oh, thank you, Carla. Hey, Victor. All right. I have two more staples, and then we can kind of move on to something else if you guys want. Hi, Mal. How are you? I said I would do green, so we'll end with green. I have a sea green right here I want to do. Let me put some of these back, just so I have more elbow room here, so I don't knock anything over, because y'all, that is always a fear of mine during live. Let's do this one. This is a sea green. Oh my gosh, Shantae, thank you so much for the gift. Known as Nevaeh. Well, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. All right, this is sea green, one of my faves. They're all my faves. Purple, Laura, we did purple earlier. Let me show you. See, we did some purple earlier. Yeah, we did purple earlier, Miss Dabbler. This was our purple little staples we did. Look, I'll show you guys that are just popping on. We did so many staples. These are all color requested by you all. This is what we've been doing. I can't even get them all under there. Y'all are amazing. The popcorn cookie, I love it. All right, let's get some green on here. Yes, Greta. I have to seal all those in. So you do have to seal glitter staples before you can actually use them. So I will seal them in. Yeah, it's like a rainbow. Exactly. Exactly. All right, that one looks good. That's like a green. Cookie, we did teal earlier. I can show you. That is the teal we did. Y'all, I think my heater turned off. Hold on, let me fix it. All right, it did. I had to turn it back on. My heater turned off on me. I'm in my garage. I need it. Sorry about that. Is it gonna go? All right. Oh my gosh, Shantae, thank you so much for the flower. Yes, I will show you. Let me get the glitter on this and I'll show you an actual staple. I'll show you how they work. They definitely work. Okay, good. My heater's kicking on now. I was like, it's getting a little chilly in here. Why am I not hearing my heater? And I looked over and it had shut off on me. It was on a timer. I don't like to keep it running all the time. Anyways, that's our green. Let me show you how they actually... Chuck Norris, well, thank you for being here. Miss Dabbler, it is so cold. We're actually having another snowstorm this weekend, so... Let me show you guys how they staple. I got glitter everywhere, but we're gonna make it work. All right, so I have some already in here. See, we already got it loaded. Those have been sealed. Excuse me. These are the ones I've been showing you all earlier, but we'll just staple a couple more Oh, that one I stapled on top of a staple. But do you see? It's just a little bit of like glitter on there. Yeah, a snowstorm on top of a snowstorm, Miss Dabbler. So yeah, it's just like a little, you know, sparkle. They do work. People always ask me, well, won't that jam up your stapler? I've tested them so many times. You just have to be careful not to use too much glossy Mod Podge or it will jam up. So the key is a little bit of Mod Podge goes a long way. If you want a better color saturation, spray paint your staples first and then add your glitter. And then it'll be a like better color saturation. Yeah. So they do work, y'all. All right, let's see what we're going to do next. Oh, we should, okay, watch your ears. I'm going to vacuum up this glitter. Hold your ears, hold your ears, hold your ears. Okay. I'll tell you what I want to do. I have a couple pens I need to get ready. So let's take apart these pens and get them ready to glitter. Oh, that one's actually just needs sanding. That one was already taken apart. Good. Awesome. Gold. Oh, thanks for subbing, Heart. Thank you so much. You still want to be lavender, Angie? We did like a light purple earlier. I can show you that in a second. I'm trying to make sure I don't lose any pieces, parts of my pens. Let me show you. Where is it? Where is it? This is like the violet lavender we did earlier. Thanks for subbing, Greta. Oh my gosh, Smokey, thank you. Hi, 1877. You're in a fort, Dr. Pibb? Awesome. Hi, Michaela. Can I get gold? We did gold. Let me show you. This is the gold we did earlier. Love it. All right. We can glitter a pen. Let's glitter a pen. Let me take them apart. Get all the little pieces out. Why not? We got time, right? A pink and red pen for Valentine's. I should do that. Yeah, let's pick some pretty colors for that. I got to take the clips off these. Hi, Gigi. Awesome, Marie. I love hearing that. Cheese is good. I subscribe. Can a black glitter on pen. Ooh, let me show you. I actually have one handy that I already did. Let me show you. Where is it? This one. It already has its first coat of UV on it. And this one's going to get like a name or something. So that's a pen that I just did. Ava wants to see red. Well, let's glitter a pen, but I gotta prep these a little bit. We gotta get off the clips on them. Let me show you how easy it is. Ava wants to see red. Watching your work and working on diamond. Oh, Abby! I love that. Oh my gosh, I wish I had more time for the diamond art. Like, oh, I really do. I did one diamond painting. I finally like squeezed in one diamond painting. It was a very small one and I loved it. I wish I had more time. See how quick and easy that is? I just took a little X-Acto knife, a little indent on each side, and I just twisted off. Voila. Yes, pink and gold, pink and gold, pink and gold. I also heard of pink and red, pink and red. Favorite item that I've made out of the front stuff here. Ooh, that's tough because I love that stapler. I love that tape dispenser. I love those scissors. All of it's my favorite. All right, let's get the last two clips off. Let's get the last two clips off. It does not take a lot. I just score it on either side of that little clip with this little X-Acto knife. We're going to twist this off. Yeah, Abby. Man, like I said, I wish I had more time. Oh, the tape dispenser's your favorite. I love that. I really do. I love doing the teacher designs. Absolutely love it. All right, let's get the... Oh, what kind of pens are these? Alicia. These are Inkjoy. Go to my Amazon storefront. So go to my description on my channel, click my Linktree link, my Amazon storefront. I have a whole list of all the supplies I use for pens. So you can definitely check that out. Grab whatever you need there. I also have a idea list called Starter Pack for those who want to start doing this craft. Like if I was starting over, the things that I would get. So just check out the Amazon storefront if you're a crafter. Yes, Valentine's. Yeah, so I think we're going to end up doing pink and red, or at least a pink-based one. That seems to be what we're going to end up doing. All right, so we got all the clips off of these. Oh, thank you, Annette. The noodles, yep, they're going to get glittered. 100% they're going to get glittered. All right, let me put this knife away, because I always am one that, like, I'll use a tool and then I'll set it down and forget where I put it. Oh, thank you, Royal Clay. I appreciate all your support, and thank you for the gifts. You are so sweet. Y'all, if you want, you should become a member, and then you can see my exclusive videos and stuff. I've been trying to post more often on there. I just posted one yesterday, an exclusive short on there. All right. Oh, I wish I had some pre-sanded. I don't necessarily feel like sanding right now. Hey, Bobby. Hi, Emily. Actually, look, I have one. Yay. We're going to use this one right here. Okay, so this one already has silver on it, but I like to use silver as a base sometimes. Yes, Misbehaving. And you get your emojis. Yes. So I think we're going to use this one so we can pick some translucent glitters to go on top. I do want to do a pink. I'm looking over here. This is actually a pretty red we could do. It's called Cherry Pop. You all know I always love Valley Girl, but let's like change it up and do something different. Oh, for Valentine's Day, this one is called Lover. That could be nice. Like, look, pink and red there. It's okay, Kaylin. I'll see you later. Do that pink from PDB. Are you talking about the Valley Girl pink? Do you want a hot pink pen? Or, ooh, Icon. Do you guys remember this one? This is the one we started on our last live. Do you guys remember that? These colors from PDB are amazing. Yeah. Who was here when I did this pen? I had to doctor it up a little bit, so I just did that on a video, but it is looking good now. Face reveal. Yeah. Abby, what's the pink you wanted from PDB? Any pink? All right. But yeah, this pen, that pen I just showed you, I'm excited. Yes, so pretty. Any pink. So let me see. There's so many. There's so many. Let me see, y'all. I'm looking. Ooh, this one's called... Okay, this is it. Look, it has little hearts in it. This is the winner. Looks great. Thank you. I know that one's turning out so good. The Lover pink is pretty. We could do Lover and Delicious. Or Bubblicious. I said Delicious. Bubblicious. Look at Bubblicious. It already has hearts in it. Let's do this combo. What do you guys think? I love it. Misbehaving. You'll have to sand that pen once it's sealed. So because it's chunky glitter, chances are I'll probably have spots that are rough and I'll need to sand it. I tried to get it to lay as flat as possible. Like if you look, the light is very pretty. Yes. Okay, Abby, that's what we're doing. Let me set that down. So when I went back over this after our live and I did do a short on it, you can see I actually got it to lay down really flat. So I don't think there's going to be much sanding on this, but there are going to be spots because it is kind of chunky, and I'll probably end up having to do 2 coats of the UV resin to get it nice and smooth. So, but those 2 colors, those are still on her site, on the PDB site, if y'all want to check it out. But this is what we're going to go with because, you know, Valentine's is right around the corner. The one that you said you had to doctor was gorgeous. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah, well, I did it on live, and my Mod Podge was drying, so I was like, no problem, because I knew I would just go back and make a video, and I love how it turned out. Those 2 colors are so pretty. Where are they? They're right here. These are the colors I used on that pen. Icon. It's like what they call bubble glitter, I believe. Oh my gosh, Squidly! Thank you so much for the floating hearts. This was on that pen. Icon. It is still on the PDB Creative Studio site. Use code MWREN24 to save money if you're going to check it out. But this is Cosmic Crush. That's the other color I used on there. I mean, It's like fractured crystals. I don't know. They're so bright and sparkly. I love it. Ah, Tim, thank you for the gift. Y'all are amazing. Okay, let's do this. So whenever I'm working with a chunky and an extra fine, I'm actually going to start with the extra fine, right? And then the chunky can lay on top of it. Tim, the flower, thank you. So this already has a nice silver base for us. I'm going to go ahead and add some Mod Podge, and we're going to get glittering. Happy birthday, Haley. I'm so glad you're here. So like I said, I already added a silver base to this pen. And we'll just go ahead and throw on some other glitter. I'm actually have done a whole series of exclusive all pens for my Facebook mentorship group, and we've been having so much fun with it. We're actually going to go live tomorrow in that group to finish up our pens. I am like so excited because some of them are so pretty. All right, and then after that, I'll see you guys because I'll be here live in this group after that. Hi, Carla. Hi, Mama's Angel. Hi, Gabrielle. Oh, bye, Gabrielle. Bye, Haley. All right, you guys are so awesome. Let's get this all coated. This is why whenever I glitter on here, I get reading my comments, and I'm not paying attention to my Mod Podge. But we're going to get this one on. And if I have to doctor it, I'll just make another video doctoring it. That's fine. I say doctoring it, but it just means a second coat of glitter. That's all. It's really not doctoring, I guess. Yes, Abby. Oh my gosh, Whimsy Green. Thanks for the happy poo. All right, let's throw some Lover on there. I don't want any glitter on that paper since we're saving it. Glitter, yes. Oh, thank you, Aussie. Hi, Dark Raven. Hi, Trace. So I think I'm going to do it at the top here. I was trying to think because you write down here, I want the chunky on the bottom. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to start on the top. Oh, look at Lover. Lover is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, Daisy, thanks for the gift. You're amazing. Lover is gorgeous. So I'm doing a heavy hand at the back. I don't know if y'all can see too well. Did we get to 34? Misbehaving. Wait, are those my subscribers? Wait, seriously? Oh my goodness. Are you serious? I'm like so happy right now. I don't even know what to say. Oh my gosh. Dark Raven, I'm so glad you're here. Amanda, thank you for the gift. I'm like so giddy right now. Misbehaving, thank you for that. I can't believe we hit 34K. All right, and when I get to the middle, I'm just gonna raise up and kind of do a lighter dusting. So let's see what Lover looks like up close. Ooh, that was a good choice. Dark Raven, you're amazing. Hi, Pat. Hi, Tim. Thanks for the gifts. Silly Banana, thanks for the gifts. Wisey, I know. I can't believe I just hit 34,000 subs. You guys are amazing. Abby, I love that Lover color. Lover color. That was hard to say, like a tongue twister. It looks different than the bottle, but I think I really like it. It's because it has that silver base. Dark Raven, thanks for subbing. Royal Clay, thank you so much for that heart. All right, let's get the chunky on. So I'm going to put Lover back in the bottle, and then we're going to throw on this Bubblicious. That's what we're going to do next. Hi, Jocelyn. Thanks for being here. I'm like so excited. 34.2? You guys, this is insane. I am literally, like, y'all have no idea how much that means to me. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I can't stop giggling. Y'all are amazing. Okay, Lover was gorgeous. Let's add that Bubblicious. We can do a purple pen, a purple theme pen that kind of goes with the vibe. All right. I love this. And honestly, Abby, because I know you're in my mentorship group, we'll finish these in the mentorship group. Like we'll add some fun hearts or something tomorrow. That will be really cool. Okay. So if you want to join my mentorship group on Facebook, you'll get to see me finish these pens because we're going to UV them and all that tomorrow. I'm going to add extra Mod Podge down there. I'll see you later, Carla. Hi, Marley. Hi, Victoria. Yeah, you guys are so awesome. Yes, Abby, see, look, that's why I'm glad we're doing pens now. We can just add more to the mentorship group tomorrow. Bye, Carla. Yeah, Just Vibes. My Etsy shop is linked in my bio. If you want a custom design that you don't see listed in the shop, you just message me through Etsy and I can do whatever custom design you want. Same name on Facebook. Misbehaving. Go to my Linktree link and you'll see my Megan's Glitz and Glam business page. And then pinned to the top of that is my mentorship group. And I like to I do exclusive lives for them. And because the group is smaller, we can get really detailed with the tutorials basically. So I try to go live in there twice a week just for them. I think we ended up doing 7 lives this month. Tomorrow will be the last one in our pen series. And honestly, we just did a vote, and I think we're going to end up doing clipboards next month. Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Just Vibes. Yeah, I'm misbehaving. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. And I do give away 1 pack of glitter, PDB glitter, once a month, randomly to one of my Facebook mentorship group members. So that's kind of another fun thing that we get to do. And we all know I love PDB. I'm trying to like get a lot of Mod Podge on here because it's really chunky glitter we're about to work with, you guys. So that's why I'm like really putting this on there. So I'm probably going to have to end up doing 2 coats of this chunky, I think. Hi, Nevaeh. Yes, Abby. Yep, exactly. Everyone is so great over there. Some people beat me to the questions and answer each other's questions, which is amazing. I love how everyone is so helpful to everyone. It's really great. I try to give extra tips over there too. It's more of a group for people who really are crafters, you know, and want to learn and kind of get a more detailed look at things. Like these lives are fine and fun, but I feel like I'm not really getting too detailed in them. You guys, look how cute that looks. With the little hearts, I love it! Just support. Oh, misbehaving. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome to join. You don't have to be a crafter to join. It's just a different vibe than like, you know, the YouTube lives. Because it's definitely slower paced because it's a smaller group, which I love because then I have a chance to answer everyone's questions. Thank you, Smokey. Hi, Ren. Yes, I'm loving this. So I'm doing a pat, pat, pat to kind of get that chunky glitter laid down, but I think this is cool. Addison, the makeup brush. You guys, I love it. This is going to need a little sanding. You can tell it's sticking up. But that was the Bubblicious glitter that we're doing. Diamond art. I love diamond art too. Bye, Carla. So I'm going to go ahead and hang that one up. I am, just to get more of the chunkier pieces, this is like a mixed glitter of different sizes. Cora, thanks for your gift. So, a Crafting Kathy! Oh my gosh, it has been a while. I'm so glad you caught me. Oh my goodness. Yes, Wisey, you should think about joining, you guys. My Facebook mentorship group, if you really want detailed tutorials, that's what you can join. Because sometimes in the live, we have so much fun. I love just chit-chatting in like the YouTube lives and stuff, but I can get way more detailed in my mentorship group. Hi, Callie. Hi, Tristan. Jazz J, how's it going? Zoe. Oh no, Grace. You can't get to your pickles. I'm sorry. I can do mechanical pencils. Yep. Oh, thank you, Haley. Callie, you subbed. You guys are amazing for subscribing. Like, I can't believe I made it to 34K. Ooh, sorry. Let me get some water. Ooh. Jocelyn, thank you for that. Hi, Allie. Hi, Mackenzie. Yes, I said I want to do a purple pen. You're right. Hi, Allie. Y'all, I've been talking for almost 3 hours straight, so I think that's why my voice is like, what is going on here? All right, let me set this one down. Sorry, my voice is like... Boy. All right, let's save this glitter, and then I'll do a purple pen. Purple and... Pause. Thank you so much for the gift. I'm sorry I'm coughing in the camera, y'all. That's horrible. Oh, let's get some coffee. Coffee time. Dark Raven, I did a black pen already. I can show you. Did you say I'm over 34K? Yeah. Is it 34? Was it 34.2, I think? You guys are amazing. I can't believe it. Listen, my goal was to get to 33K by the end of January, and I didn't think that was possible, but you all shocked me, so thank you. It is, I know, Miss Bateman. I'm like so excited. The coffee is not warm. Abby, I drink my coffee at all temperatures, so it starts warm, and then like, I drink it through all the temperatures from from hot to ice cold. But that's the black pen. It already has UV on it. That's what I was showing you guys earlier. Thanks for subbing, Lacey. Yeah, once I hit the 2-hour mark, I feel like my voice starts going like, what? You're not used to talking this much. All right, let's save that glitter. Now I got to pick some really purple. What color should I do with the purple, you guys? Purple and orange could be pretty. Same, having 4 kids. I'm used to drinking coffee. Me too, Abby. I have 4 kids. I make my coffee in the morning, and then literally sometimes it will sit throughout the whole day, but I still drink it. Like, all right, so we're going to do this. I want to find a really pretty purple because, yeah, there's so many here. I don't even know. What am I going to go with? Hi, Koala. Thanks for being here. Red. We did red staples earlier. I want to do a glitter. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, black and purple. That's always a win, right? I feel like black and purple is always really pretty. Well, we're probably going to end up using shock paint to apply it. So let me get that, especially if we're doing purple. So I'm going to grab this and I'm looking. Purple and gold is pretty. Pink and purple. All right, Smokey, I'll see you. Purple and gold. Oh, purple and white. Why do I think I like that idea? You guys are amazing. I'm like reading all your things to decide. You guys are amazing. All right, let me grab the purple. Let me grab it. I'm trying to find a good one for you. There's so many good ones. It is always hard to decide, especially a purple, because like they have so many. I can't wait to organize all these. I got to get my husband to put up my glitter shelves. I got to tell him. Oh, Plum Paradise. We could use, that's the one I made with PDB. I love that one. Maybe we'll do, yes, purple and white. Okay, Abby, an opal white. Oh, okay. I know what we're doing. I know exactly what we're doing. We're doing Hypnotic. You guys, look. We're doing Hypnotic. Look at that. And then, close that up. And then we're going to do, where is that? Bear with me because it's totally worth it. Totally worth it, y'all. Hold on. I need to get my husband to put up my glitter shelves. Because I got these all over. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're going to do this. Probably going to need that. I'm probably going to need white too. I'm trying to get to my purples because they're like behind all of this. Sorry, guys. I do like Plum Paradise, but I feel like with a white. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. There's so many options back here. I'm trying to pick the best one. There's like a couple. Hold on. Oh, my Plum Paradise is falling. Glamorous is a good one too. Okay, there's a couple here. Let's look. Hi, Janelle. Okay, so we're going to do Hypnotic. Or maybe I should go with a darker purple. Okay, we're going to do Hypnotic, which is this one. This is like, let's open it up. Hi, Athena. I love that one. Now, there's a couple purples. I don't know what to pick with the white here. Purple Haze might be really pretty. Plum Paradise is a little bit darker. Hi, Scarlett. Hi, Wrestling Girl. Hi, Courtney. I'm just getting excited because we're picking out glitters over here. Like, how can you not get excited when you're doing that? Should I do these two, like a darker purple and the Hypnotic? What was the middle one? I did so many. Was this one Purple Haze? Is that what we want to see? Plum Paradise. I'm like partial to that one because that's the one I curated. So, was it this one, y'all? All right, which one? Plum Paradise or Purple Haze? Type it in the chat for me, y'all. Plum Paradise or Purple Haze? Which one do we want to see with the hypnotic glitter? So Plum Paradise or Purple Haze? Y'all, try saying that so much. Plum or Haze? Oh my gosh, I love that you guys want, haze, 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 plum, plum. I like the darker with the white. That's what I was thinking too. Haze, haze, plum. Why does it seem so even? Plum, plum, haze. Oh, Miss Behaven says haze. Plum from Abby. Ooh, it is so even. Y'all are making this hard. Ooh, do both? You guys, is there a way? Does anyone know? Like, can I put a poll on here to make it so I know exactly what's going on? Oh, I love it. Haze. Hi, Haley. Plum, plum, haze. We'll do them both. Is there a poll, Misbehaving? How do I get to that? Let's see. Settings. Yes, there's a poll. You guys are going to learn with me. I see green screen, highlight, retouch, hide live, effects, flip. I don't know what all that is. Do y'all know how to get to the poll? Let's see. Chat filter. I don't know. We're going to do them both. We're going to do them both. Sorry, we're taking a while, but I'm learning. One day I'll be an expert at this, right? Yeah, I'm going to do both. I think that's a good idea. And then everyone will see everything. And honestly, the more glitter, the better. Oh no, allergic to glitter, Katie? Ah, that's sad. All right. We're going to use shock paint. This is what we're going to use for this. We're going to use some shock paint in the color Violet from Counterculture DIY. We're going to use Plum Paradise, Purple Haze. So this one's darker, this one's lighter, so that's going to be in the middle. And then I'm going to use Hypnotic. These are all from PDB Creative Studio. If you're a crafter and you want to check out their colors, use code MWREN24, just like my name. It'll save you money, okay? Same with Counterculture DIY. They have so many different shock paints. If you're going to buy from them, use my code MWREN24 to save some money. All right, that's my plug. Now let's go ahead and get this going. I'm so excited. We picked really good colors. Hi, Hayden. Bye, Lacey. We're PC. We're glittering pens. I love it. So we are... Oh, y'all, I'm forever dropping stuff on this paper that I need clean. It's okay. We're okay. It's okay. Lacey, I'm so glad you were here for however long you could be. Awesome. So we're going to do that gradient. I am going to do, you hold the pen like this because that's the point. For some reason, I always like the lighter color on the top. So I think that's what I'm going to do. 3 a.m. Wisey. Wow. Well, thanks for being here. Whoa. To say I'm not an expert on YouTube. I feel like I'm a pretty good expert on glitter, but I mean on YouTube lives. I need to Google how to do a poll, I guess, if that's possible. Y'all said it was, but I couldn't see where to actually do that. Hi, Haley. Oh, well, you know, subscribe or turn on the notifications for my channel, and then it'll tell you. You're the 300 person. Well, thank you. So I think I'm going to do the white at the top, and I'm just using purple under it because then, like, whatever, if there's a purple hue, it's going to look pretty anyway. It's opaly white, so that's what we're going to do. Is there a plus icon and then a live poll option? I don't see a plus anywhere. I don't know. See, I see like where I can turn on weird filters and stuff. And there's like a little shopping thing. I don't know what that is. Pin to live stream. I don't know. Sorry, you guys. I'm going to look it up. That way next time I'm more prepared. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be more prepared for that. in case we want to do a poll, because that was a really close call with the Purple Haze and the Plum Paradise. But honestly, I'm glad we decided to do all three, because I think that's going to look really good. Haley, whenever you go to subscribe, I think there's like a little button where you can turn on your notifications. Hi, Charlotte. I remember your name, Charlotte. Thanks for being here. I'm a pretty good expert on YouTube. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I truly do. I need to learn all the like extras you can do. So like, I know how to start a live. I feel like I got that down, but like any of the extra stuff, I really need to look into, since I've been going live more frequently, I really should look into like all the little extra stuff. All right, Callie, we'll see you later. Hi, Sleepy. Hi, Love Me. Bye, Grace Sparkles. Bye, Callie. You guys are amazing. Do I still have the purple stapler? I have lots of purple staplers, Haley, because that's a popular color. So I've actually just glittered a bunch of them that need UV resin. All right, let's get some of the Hypnotic on here first. So that's what I'm going to open first is the Hypnotic. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Paige. Thanks for joining your girly. And we're going to go, over top of the purple. Not disappointed in the slightest. You guys see how that's looking? Love it. So I'm going to do a heavy hand over here. And then once I get like probably a third down, I'm just going to go a little higher. And then I'm going to add some more Mod Podge, shock paint to it. Look at that color. I love it. Okay. Love it. Let's save my glitter. Hi, Carmela. So pretty. I know. You guys, I'm so excited for the colors we chose. Seriously. Okay, Kylie. If you go to my Linktree link that's in my bio, you're going to see my Amazon storefront. And that's where you can see all my supplies. You can also see PDB Creative Studio. And I'm using shock paint right now to apply my glitter. This is from Counterculture. So they're linked also in my Linktree link. Okay. I love their paints for adhering glitter. But most of the time I do use glossy Mod Podge. It just depends on what we're doing here. I just thought I'd play it safe and use the purple since we're kind of doing a purple theme on this pen. Just Vibes, you're back. Hi, Ella. Hi, Jasmine. I know, you guys. Rainbow, I love that Hypnotic glitter. It does not disappoint me at all. Like, so pretty. Okay, so now we're going to go in with the lighter purple, which was Purple Haze. So that, let's add the lid to that. I don't want that to spill. Oh my gosh, thank you, Jasmine. This is a pen, Charlotte. Yeah, we just picked out our colors, and now look at the Purple Haze. That's the middle. So we picked 3 colors out for this, and I'm adding Purple Haze to the middle, and then we're going to do Plum Paradise on the bottom. But I might add, I'm going to kind of add a little. I want it to go up a little higher. Hypnotic, I know. Oh my gosh, Hypnotic. It's like seriously the best white, honestly. PDB Creative Studio. I told you, their glitter is so sparkly. I love it. Oh my gosh, this is looking so pretty. Purple Haze, awesome. Did we... Was there 800 in here? I didn't see that. Did you mean 800 likes? Are we trying to get to 800? Yes. We are so close. We can do it, y'all. All right, so I just did the Purple Haze. Kathy, oh my gosh, Kathy. You are so sweet. Thank you for that clapping seal. You are so sweet. All right, Plum Paradise. I actually curated this glitter, so of course I'm like, you know, in love with it. Hi, Paige. Hi, Desiree. We're going to add just a little thicker coat of the shock paint down here because I want to make sure. Oh my gosh, Zion, thank you for the gift. Kathy, that clapping seal, I so appreciate it. And like I said, I actually curated this mix. That's my glitter recipe. I'm so proud of it. And it has like little light pink in it I put just to kind of like give it a little dimension. So loving that. That's going to be the bottom of our pen. These 3 colors together, you guys, that is looking so cute. You said, look at the bottom of the live chat window for the plus icon. I don't see that for some reason. It has like a shopping bag, a little gear, and then like a sharing icon. Maybe when I set up the live, I should have, there's like something I had to put for the polls. I'll look into that next time. Thank you, Eve. I know this purple glitter, Plum Paradise is one I curated. So I'm always going to be forever like biased to that. But look at this pen, y'all. Thank you, Royal Clay. I love it. Hi, Bubbles. You guys, I'm so glad we went with 3 colors. And Abby, you're going to see us finish this tomorrow in the Facebook group because we're definitely going to have to finish this there because that is gorgeous. I love it. I need to make another one because I'm like so excited. That says AI. Yeah, I don't, Wisey, I don't see that at the, I think I might have like set up my live where I didn't have that or something. I don't know. Yes, Abby, I know. Doesn't really even need anything. Sometimes I see the glitter and I'm like, let's just slap a name on it and be good. Or honestly, let's leave it as is. So we'll see this under UV resin and we'll decide. But I love it. So like it's deceiving. The Plum Paradise, you see a lot of those like big pink pieces. But once it goes on, it's really like kind of blends in there nice. Oh my gosh. So Hypnotic we used for those wondering. Purple Haze is in the middle. And then Plum Paradise. I do not know if this one is still on their site, but I'm pretty sure Hypnotic and Plum Paradise are still there. So, did we get to 800? You guys, 4 away to 800 likes. Who is going to help me get there? Please, if you haven't liked already, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so I can see you at all my other lives because we're having a lot of fun here. All right, I'll see you later, Charlotte. I'm going to be live tomorrow on YouTube. So like tomorrow, Tree Hugger, 7 p.m. I'll be on YouTube, but I'm doing an exclusive live for my Facebook mentorship group tomorrow at 4 p.m. So I'm going live twice tomorrow. Thanks for liking, John. Janina, thanks for subbing. And we hit 800. You guys, you just made my day. Thank you. Thanks for the 800 likes. Scary, thanks for subbing. I'm so excited. This has been a fantastic live. Let me tell you. All right, so I'm going to hang this up to dry. That is gorgeous. I love it. We are having so much fun here. Ooh, I love those colors. All right, let's save my Plum Paradise. I can't believe we got to 800. Hi, Jojo. You were the 50th rainbow and you're still here. Kate, thanks for subbing. TB, thanks for subbing. Hi, Axel. Hi, Bubbles. I do remember that name. Avery, Mayra. Hey. Stitch and Jill. Hi. Oh my goodness. Brookie, Deborah, how's it going? Kay Craig, thanks for subbing. Y'all are amazing. Hi, Kenzie. Yes, Bubbles, you were here earlier. I do remember your name. Oh my gosh, Kylie, thank you. I love that. Oh my gosh, I have like a little bare spot because when I was trying to pull out all my purple glitters. That's okay, Wasi. I'll see you next time. Hopefully tomorrow. Yes. Oh, you guys. You are so amazing. Okay, so I think I can do one more pen with you. What color theme should we go with? So we already did a pink one. We did a purple one. What kind of color theme should we go with next? From Smiley So Much. I know, Kathy. It is. You guys are like making my night. I love it. You make my day. Ooh, blue. Okay. We're going to do blue. What color with blue? Let me pick out a good blue for us. We have so many good blues too. I feel like I don't get to use blue enough. So let me, sneak in some of these glitters. I gotta reorganize it, so we're just gonna throw any of them back there for now. And we're gonna call it a day. But they're all so pretty. Okay, so we said blue. Abby said blue and silver. Blue and yellow, I see. Blue. See, white is always good. Like, should I keep that Hypnotic out? I see a lot of yellow, green, yellow. River, thanks for subbing. Blue and silver. Silver's always pretty. Maybe, okay. How about this? How about high maintenance? Because that is like super pretty, like silver. There's some colors in there. Or, oh, no. No. I found one better. We're going to use Coachella. Y'all, sorry. Look at that one. We're going to use Coachella in blue because that has some blue tones in it. And I see a blue right here I might want to go for. Let's see. This one right here. Good Vibes is always a good one. Blue and iridescent. Yeah, Abby, I like that color. What about this? What about these two, y'all? Blue and yellow. I know. I think I'm doing this one, though. Do you guys like those colors? I think that's a good, yeah, Coachella. And, oh, should I go darker, like a royal? I do have a darker one here. I'm going to let you guys vote between these two for the blues. Or maybe I do all three like we did before. All right. Do we want light or dark blue? Light or dark blue with our high maintenance? Light or dark blue? The royal one, is that what that is a good contrast. I do think so. We already did a whole pink pen. I know. I think the royal's winning. Yeah, I agree with you guys. That's what we're going to do. I think that's going to be a good contrast. As much as I love good vibes, I think I have like several bottles of this. That's how much I love that one. But I think we're going to go with Dragon Rider. This one I don't think is on their site anymore, but I have to double check that for you. All right, so let's do Dragon Rider and Coachella. And we're going to switch out the shock paints to a blue. Oh my gosh, Jessica, thanks for the gift. You're amazing. Y'all, yeah, Dragon Rider, isn't that? I love it. I'm telling you, PDB's mixes, they are amazing. All right, we are going to use this shock paint in the color blue. Nothing fancy here. Hi, Amisha. Hi, Lacey. I do remember you. Everyone's being here. I know. Katrina, thank you so much for the gift. So we're going to use that. Where's my pen? Oh, up here. I got everything ready except the pen. All right, let's do this. Let's add it. So I'm going to do what I did. I don't know why, but I always like the lighter color at the top for some reason. So that's what we're going to do. Thank you, Jennifer. You're so sweet. So these are what we're doing. Let me shake out my paper as always. Make sure we have a clean slate to start. We have Dragon Rider. Oh my gosh, the floating heart. Thank you. Misbehaving. Believe it or not, I used a glue gun for that, and then I painted it on top. So I used a glue gun, and then I used some puff paint, and then I ended up painting it to kind of touch it up. So I'm actually going to add some to a pen tomorrow for my Facebook mentorship group in their live. Thanks for the flowers, Jessica. You guys, I got so much glitter stuck to this. I don't want to. There we go. Thank you. Is it May Range? Thank you so much for the gift. Yes, I'm selling them, Mayra. My Etsy shop is linked in my description. If you want a custom design, you just message me there, or you can purchase from one of the listings. So thank you so much. Check out my Etsy shop. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, Coachella we're going to do at the top. That's what I was trying to remind myself. And we're going to do the whole thing with this blue glitter because I think it'll be good. Jessica, thanks for subbing. I think it's going to look good with the Coachella over top of the blue. So that is what we're going to do. So, what do you mean cola? I can't do like copy, like if you're talking about Coca-Cola, I can't do like a copyrighted image. Oh, the Happy Poo Ninja, thank you. You're so sweet. Hi, Eva. Eva, you made it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we've been on for like over 3 hours, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you. I'm so glad you showed up. Barry, thanks for the gift. Eva, yes, thank you. We've been just chilling. Listen, we're just having fun picking out pen colors now. I'm kind of letting you all guide me. We did a bunch of staples. I knocked out some orders. I have a bunch of orders that need UV resin, but I like to do that during the day so I can use the sunlight. So we've just been having a lot of fun picking out different colors. I saw I had 840 likes. Ah! Yeah, we've been here for 3 hours. Oh, I'm so excited about it though. Okay, let's add the Coachella first on top of that. I think we got enough on there. Thanks for subbing, Ava. Thanks for subbing, Soph. Sydney, hey. Allison, hey. Okay, so that's the Coachella. That's what it looks like. I love this from PDB. I'm doing it over top of blue just because we're using a blue glitter to ombre with it, and I think that's going to look good. Hi, Keith. How's it going? What is TV girl? I don't know, you guys. I'm going to do a heavy hand at the top here. I do like the blue showing up through there. That is actually looking really cute. And then I'm going to make it go down a little bit further, and then I'm going to kind of sprinkle from the top. 6-7. Thank you, Everly. I appreciate the gift. Okay, I like that. Now let's add our dragon's breath. So let me save this glitter. Well, happy early birthday, Blue. And then we're going to add the dragon rider. Yes, please sub. I hope you all subscribe. I would appreciate that. All right. That Coachella, y'all. I love it. Hi, Allison. Oh, TV. Oh, okay. I guess it's a reference to my gloves. I'm not sure. I didn't do that on purpose if it's referencing TV Girl. All right, so Dragon Rider is going to go at the bottom. So let's add some more blue there. You can see I did it a little more sparse down here, so it's going to blend really nice. But our Coachella's at the top with the blue base, which I love. Laura, these are glitter pens. That's what we're doing now with some glitter pens. Of all the glitter, yes, Eva, do it. Don't forget to use my code MREN24 so you save some money at the PDB site. Definitely use that. I think it's like 10% you save. Barry, thank you for the floating heart. You're amazing. But yeah, I love their glitter. It's amazing. Definitely my favorite. It's so sparkly. And it looks good under Mod Podge, which I know that's something like a lot of people worry about. But it does. It definitely looks good under the Mod Podge too. All right. Let's get this on so we can see how gorgeous it looks. I'm probably going to sprinkle a little more Coachella a little further down since it's so much lighter than that Dragon Rider. I don't want Dragon Rider to take over the whole pen. Let me just do a little sprinkle. Thanks for subbing, May Range. I appreciate you. All right. Little sprinkle in the middle. I'm trying to do light. Okay. I think that's good. Yes. Barry, thanks for the makeup brushes. Yay, Amisha, I remember your name. We're going to do this pen. Saving all my Coachella, of course. All right. Let's put the lid on and add our Dragon Rider. This is the one I'm excited for. Look at that blue. Oh, it's already drying at the bottom. Hold on, y'all. I want it to stick really nice so we can really like see how it looks. Thank you so much, May Range, for the gift. I appreciate that. You're amazing. Thank you again. Ooh, look at this, y'all. I love it. We picked good colors again. I love it. It's so pretty. That's what we got so far. I got to sprinkle it up a little further. Thank you, Mayra. May Range, thank you again. Thank you so much for the gifts. All right, we're sprinkling in the middle. Kind of a heavy hand because we already got that Coachella down, so it should be stuck. And we just want this a little over top of it. Oh my goodness. You guys, can we get close enough to see? I don't know if the lighting's right. Yay, Ellie. Hi. I'm trying to make it so y'all can see this better. It's so dark, it's hard to see, but look. I love those two colors. Y'all did good again. Hi, Credence. What's up? Thanks for being here. Oh, thank you, Serenity. Jojo, I love these colors together. You guys did so good picking them. Hi, Ellie. Thank you, Bubbles. Yes, Ninja, I know. Oh, I love this. Kylie, I know you want pink and orange so bad. Oh, yeah, we did really good, Abby. Coachella and what? Okay, this is Dragon Rider. I'm not sure if she still has this on her site because this was a limited like edition mix. But is Coachella? I don't know. Oh, you're going to have to look because remember her mixes are limited edition, but her foundation colors like, oh gosh, what is that one? Hypnotic and some others that we were showing here today, like Valley Girl. Those are their foundation colors that she'll restock. So, but Icon and, what was it? Crush. The purple one. I forget the name right now. You can tell I'm like jumbled mind. Anyway, those are custom, but I know they're still on her site. So just take a look. Hi, Bethany. Meg Range, thanks for the gift. Hi, Strawberry. Meg Range, thanks for the gift. You have Icon E. Oh my gosh. That one's gorgeous, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I love it. So Rhonda, if you go to my Linktree link that's in my bio, go to my Amazon storefront and I have an idea list that's called pen supplies and it has all the supplies I use for my pens there. So I use the Inkjoy pens and it has that in there. Hi, Christy. So if you're a crafter and you want to know the supplies I use, just visit my Amazon storefront that you can get to from my Linktree link in my bio. Crystal candy, it kind of does. Jack Frost, love it. Meg Range, thank you. You really wanted pink and orange, Kylie. I know. I should do a pink and orange. I should. Should I do one more pen before I get off here? Y'all, should I? I think I should do one more. Maybe I'm going to do pink and orange. We'll end with pink and orange. I think we should. I've been on here for almost 3.5 hours now, and I'm getting really tongue-tied. So I think I need to take a break, but we're going to squeeze in one more pen. So let's clean this up. We'll do pink and orange. Oh my gosh, you guys gave me so much fun stuff to do tomorrow. We already had a bunch of pens to finish up in my mentorship group, and now we got a bunch more. I love it. They're going to love, because we'll get to do like all the UV resin on them, and I'll cut out some decals. It'll be great. It will be great. Oh yeah, Misha, I remember that. All right, I'm going to set these aside. Let's close up all of this. And we're going to do our last one is going to be pink and orange. Thank you, Meg Range, for the gift. I appreciate you. All right, watch your ears, you guys, because I'm going to vacuum up what I got. All right. Oh, yeah, pink and orange like my paper, right? Though I do have to sand this real quick. This one's not sanded. We used up all my pens that I had sanded, so hydrate, Rhonda. I need to. Hi, Keith. Hi, Yori. Hi, Mike. Maya, we're glittering pens right now. Oh, wait, I need a new. Let's see how that's coming off. We're going to switch our little paper on here. We are glittering pens. Meg Range, thanks for the gift. Yes, sub if you haven't subbed. I appreciate that. Look, I'm prepared. I got a whole bunch of them. Don't worry. Maya, yay! Hi, PMK. I'm under your bed. Hey, Trinity, Rosemary, thanks for being here. Both are limited. Yes, Ninja. Yep. So I don't think they're still. You'd have to check. I'm not sure if they're still available. Hi, Laura. Hi, Tessie. Hi, Luna. What is this stream? We're glittering everything, but I'm actually going to glitter this pen. We took it apart. I have to sand it, and then I'm on my last pen of the night. We're going to do pink and orange to kind of match the sunset stuff back there. But this is how I sand my pens. There's like that little nub left over from the clip that was there. So that's what we're taking care of. Hi, Kiera. Hi, Scarlett. Hey, Bubbles. Hi, Maya, Amisha. Oh, like the music teacher. I do remember that. Hi, Mike, Anna. How's it going, Scarlett? Thanks for being here, Serenity. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Abby. You guys are so awesome. Caroline, Zeke, Booga. Is it Nacho? Thanks for being here. You guys are awesome. Leah's back. Yay. Scarlett's good. Meg Range, thanks for the floating heart. I appreciate you. I don't get too crazy when I sand these, y'all. Just a light sanding. Just kind of even it out. I know, Rhonda. I've been talking for 3.5 hours. I'm actually impressed with myself right now. All right. I missed a spot over here, so let's grab that. And then we are about good. Are we good? I think this one's about good. That's all I'm going to do on here. All right. Yes, I'm about to get a sip of water. Hi, Myra. So I just brush this off with a dry paintbrush, and then I will make sure there's nothing stuck there. We're going to shake this out. Hi, Carter. Thanks for being here. All right. Let me put this away because, like I said, I always lose all my tools. Now I have to get a little stick for that. Yes, Katie, thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, Sweet Brownie, thanks for the flower. Meg Range, thanks for the thumbs up. You guys are so sweet. Myra, thanks for subbing. All right, these are the little sticks I'm going to use. And I got to get a little foam piece. Thank you, Annie. Carter, thanks for subbing. You guys are so sweet. Okay, this is how I like to use these little floral sticks. So that's what I'm going to do here. Carlos, thank you for the gifts. You're amazing. Azia, yep, my Etsy shop is linked in my description. So you can put in a custom order by messaging me there or just buying one of the listings that I have available. So if you want something custom, it's best to message me from Etsy and then we can figure out all the details for your order. So now I'm putting this little piece of foam in, and now this is ready for our pink and orange glitter. I'm so excited. Hi, Serenity. Kylie, thanks for subbing. I want girl dinner. Thanks for the gift. Okay, so we're gonna do pink and orange. What do I want to do? Let's get pink and orange out, because I think I'm going to try to kind of match what I got going on there. Girl dinner, the makeup brushes. Thank you. Are we close? Yeah, we're getting close to 900. So, Amisha, thank you. This is my last item of the night. I like to give you all a warning so I don't leave abruptly. But you all have been so fun tonight. Thank you so incredibly much. So we're going to go ahead and end with like a pink and orange. Carlos, thank you for the makeup brushes. Makila, the thing, is it Makeel? Thank you for the high five. And Katie, thank you for the gift. Okay, so I'm going to use pink and orange because I kind of want to go with that. I always want to use Valley Girl. So now I'm thinking like, let me find the higher cut there. So I always love Valley Girl, obviously. And where is the orange I'm going to use? Thank you, Girl Dinner, for the GG. Thank you, Sherry, for subbing. Look, I found the orange I want to use. Let's grab it. That's poppin'. I love this one. So look, I think that those actually might have been the colors I used on that back there. FB, thank you so much for the gift. Meg Range, thank you. Last pen of the night. That's right, Misbehaving. Make sure you sub and like. User, thanks for the GG. We are glittering a pen. So I'm going to use pink shock paint, orange shock paint to apply my glitters right here. And then we're calling it a night. It's been a great live, y'all. I can't believe I've been on this long. Let me get a sip of water. Abby, I know. I get to do like a matching pen for that little set back there. FB, thank you so much for the gift. Oh my gosh! The owl! Kathy! Oh my gosh, I love that. That's the first time I got an owl. Thank you. First time, I think. Okay. Let's, now I'm so excited about that. I like lost my train of thought. Thank you. That owl, I know. I'm like so surprised. Oh my gosh. You are amazing, Kathy. Okay. I'm so excited about it. That was a rad owl gift. Yes. Tomorrow, Royal Clay, you've been amazing too, Royal. Thank you for all your gifts. And I will be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. Y'all set your clocks so we can hang out again. Okay. What do I want to do on top? The orange, right? Yep. So that's what we're going to start with. Oh my gosh, the owl was so cool. Thank you so much for everyone who subbed. User, thanks for the GG. I love it. It was so pretty, Abby. Okay, so we're going to use that. Let me open up we're going to start with the orange combo. Like a starter kit, everything else you would need. I have that, Jessica. Go to my Amazon storefront. I have an idea list that's called Starter Kit. And it has all the basics. Like if I was going to start from scratch, this is what I would do. So visit my Amazon storefront. One of my idea lists that's pinned there, it should be near the top. It is called Starter List. So you can check that out. And user, thank you for the GG. Hi, Leah. Okay, that's popping. Let's go ahead and get that open. Love a bright orange. The pens, Christy, most of my pens are $10. But you can check them out on Etsy or message me from Etsy for a custom one. Hi, Keith. Thanks for being here. Okay, let's get this going. This is going to be, it's probably going to need more than one coat because these are translucent glitters. So thanks for subbing, Maria. The party hat. Thank you, Med Range. Oh my gosh, the party hat, Royal. Thank you. Royal Clay, you're amazing. Med Range, you're amazing. You guys are so sweet. Hi, Hannah. Thanks for being here. Easily, yes, exactly, Ninja. User and Meg Range, thank you so much for the gifts. Kenzie, this is my last pen of the night, unfortunately. But I'll be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. Hi, is it Cadellin? How are you? Meg Range, thanks for the gift again. Oh my goodness, it's actually good I'm getting off soon because I just realized I gotta plug in my phone. I don't want this to die before I get my pen done. User, thank you. You guys, I'm plugging in my phone. Sorry, I gotta mess with it a minute. I didn't realize my battery was so low. There we go. Oh my goodness, that would have been sad. Okay, let's go. We're making a pen. Hi, Sophie. We're going to glitter a pen. This is translucent glitter that I'm using. So, like I said, I'm probably going to have to end up doing 2 coats, but you guys will get to see the first coat. I'll make a video of the second coat so you can keep an eye out for a short, and you'll see. All right, let's add the what's poppin' because I love this glitter. It looks so good. This is going to match my sunset one in the back. I'm going to go a little heavier in the middle. Love it, love it. All right, let's add the pink now. It's looking good. Yes, I hope you do join tomorrow. Kenzie, this is my last pen. The last thing I'm doing today. I've been on here for an hour and a half, 3.5 hours. So I need to get some sleep. Hi, Kenzie. I love it. I know. I'm so excited for this combo. So let's open this pink. I just bought a bunch more shock paint from Counterculture DIY, which use my code. It's my name, MREN24. But anyway, so I'm not upset this is at the end because I bought its replacement. So we're okay. We're okay. But I use every last drop. That's why that one's like, I mean, look how much I've used of that. I'm Megan Christie. Can we get to 900 before this pen is done? 900 likes, y'all. I would love that. Let's see if we can do it. This has been a fantastic live, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thanks for your support. As always, I'm like always shocked how well it goes. You guys are just like the best community ever. I appreciate you so much. My live started at midnight. Oh, wow. That is really late. The time zones. Yeah, it's crazy how like everyone from all different places can like watch and everyone's on all different times. It's just like amazing. Hi, animal lover. All right, we're going to add Valley Girl because y'all know I love Valley Girl. Kenzie, 7 p.m. tomorrow Eastern time. I'm going to be live again. It's probably going to be another long one, hopefully. Maybe about 3 hours. Was it? Oh, I got nervous that I was doing the wrong glitter at first, but I think we're okay. All right, I'm going to do a little light in the middle, and then I'm going to go back in with the orange. Like I said, this one is definitely going to want 2 coats of glitter. I don't want to do too much orange there. All right, let's get this. Let's end with the orange in the middle. Definitely looks like I need a second coat of this. Hi, guys. You are so amazing for being here. Yeah, because it started drying in the middle, but that's okay. Because I'm going to ombre it a second time, and then it'll look just as good as that scissor and the stapler there. But that's kind of where we're at now. But do you see how there's like little bald spots there? I'm going to go in with a second coat after this dries tomorrow, and it's going to be perfect after that. So I am in North Carolina, Christy. Hi, Amina. Hi, Mocha. Thank you, Kathy. Oh my goodness. You all picked some good color combinations tonight. Yes, Jessica, I would love to talk about shock paint. So normally I apply my glitter with glossy Mod Podge. However, there are some glitters like the ones I'm using right here that are a little bit translucent. So I actually will apply the translucent glitters with shock paint because it goes on very opaque and thick. And then typically you have to do less coats of glitter when you use this. So I love it. I have a big collection of shock paint. Just put in another order from Counterculture DIY. Because it's really good for those translucent glitters, so you can do less coats of regular glitter, if that makes sense. Thank you, Matt Range, for the gifts. If you do, I do have Counterculture's website. in my Linktree link. So if you go to my bio, click on my Linktree, you can see Counterculture's site. But if you buy anything from them, make sure you use code MWREN24 because then you'll save 10%. User, thanks for the makeup brush. Thanks for the 6-7. Thank you, user. So, yeah, this is a pen. It's just on its little stick right now so it can dry. We just did that. Oh my goodness. So I think this was our last thing, you all. So if you just joined, make sure that you subscribe, turn on your notifications. Y'all, thank you so much, Lizzie, for the flower. I appreciate you. My Linktree link basically has everything. It has my Etsy shop, my Amazon storefront. If you're a crafter and you want to see the materials I'm using, you can also get PDB and Counterculture there. Yeah, so all that fun stuff. And I hope I see you all tomorrow. Thank you for the Amazon link. Yeah, Rhonda. Oh, good. Okay, awesome. Thumbs up, user. Thank you. And we hit 900 in the nick of time because you guys are amazing. Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all, this has been so fun. I cannot wait to get on tomorrow. You guys have a good night. If you want to shout out and you want me to say bye, go ahead and type that. User, thank you for the gift. This is so fun, Ninja. I hope you come back here tomorrow. I would love to see you. So, yes, Misbehaving, you're always amazing. Thank you so much. Royal Clay, you've been amazing. I want you to have a good night too. Abby, if you're still here. Eva, if you're still here, have a good night. Yes, Misbehaving, you're amazing. Caroline, bye. Kylie, Lizzie, Elena, Carter, I'll see you later. Kathy, yes, thank you so much again. Carter, Ninja, Nacho, Elena, Meg Range, thank you so much for your gifts. Wisey, I'll see you later. For the GG user, thank you. Is it Silva? Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Tatiana, bye. Meg Range, thanks for the thumbs up. Little dude, I'll see you later. Haley, Tatiana, Jasmine, bye. You guys are amazing. All right. I'll see you later. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Kenzie. Bye, guys.